everyone, and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. Happy birthday to me. I'm so excited. I'm very excited, Jay. The lovely Franca is already, I'm going to give you dark blue because you usually choose dark blue, yeah, Franca? The lovely Franca is already on. She's at Speedy Gonzales today. Remember that show, Speedy Gonzales? Hambre, hambre, riba, riba. Remember that? I don't know if anyone remembers. I'm talking to myself because poor Jody, I'm not Jody, Franca, poor Franca's the only one on. Oh no, we've got someone else on. Yay, we're all coming on all at once. Happy birthday to me. All right, that's too much excitement for one day. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Kiki. Welcome, welcome, everyone. It's my birthday. Am I loud? I'm sorry. Hello, Mary Wanamaker and McSee. Everyone, please give me the colours. Whoever's on at the moment, give me your colours because you are my regulars and you are all favourites. You're my favourites. You're my favourites. Oh, lovely. Kiki wants pink. Oh, everyone, I've got a guest. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Everyone, Teresa's here, my sister. Big sister.
Hello, how you
is
doing?
actually in the house.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Oh,
I have a gift for you. It's not much, but it's something.
Oh, this is hilarious. Thank you, thank you. It's my birthday. Oh, thank you, Gina. Lovely Gina. Thank you. Look, I'll get back to everyone in a moment because this is kind of unplanned. I've got to get another chair. Look, Teresa, entertain everyone.
All right, there. Here, as everybody knows, I'm her big sister T, Auntie T, as I'm usually known. So, hello, everyone. Good morning.
I've got to find a chair.
And a big happy birthday to my sister. She's the big 5'5" today. 5'5". She's only 5 years old. That's what I meant by 5'5". She's 5 years old. She acts like she's 5 years old. She's 5 years old. Trust me when I say that. If you
Now, be kind.
If you reverse my birthday, I'm only 16.
All right.
So how's everybody out there? Oh, my birthday girl here. Yeah, she's going.
I'm
all
coming.
right.
I'm coming.
Hang on, I'll just have to move over a little bit.
It's so unplanned, so
Hang on, I'll just move this chair over a bit.
not too far, otherwise you won't be in the
Just a little
screen.
bit. Hang on.
No, sit, you won't be in.
I have to find out.
Guys, this is not planned. We do apologise here.
Hang on. I should be right.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
Can you go further back a bit?
Further back? Yeah, no problem.
That's it. That's it. You want
Beautiful, beautiful.
Right.
Yay.
Well, the wheel gets to sit in the middle.
And I get to spin it today.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep. I've been wanting to spin that wheel since you got it.
okay. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Hello, give me one moment, guys. This is what happens when you're unprepared, unplanned. Let me bring that back a little bit. This is hilarious.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's like magic pops up out of the blue. Okay, I'm going to have to bring the chat
Want me to write
all the way
it?
back down. Teresa can write this out
I'll
for
write
me.
it out. Okay.
Guys, I do apologise.
So which colours?
So Kiki wants pink. I remember her saying that before.
Kiki.
Yes. Hello, Green Butterfly. Hello, Anne McSee. Mary Wanamaker. I'm so sorry, guys. Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Thank you. Kiki said pink.
Yeah, that. Green
Janie.
butterfly.
Janie. Hello, Janie. I hope. Are you new, Janie? I hope so.
So it looks like green butterfly was green.
Green always wants green. We should know better.
We are also green.
Thank you, Anne McSee. Thank you. Mary Wanamaker. Say Mary W wants yellow.
Green butterfly.
Yes. I just put green for green.
I'll put green B.
Because I know
B
her.
slash fly.
So Mary wants yellow. Just say Mary W, yellow.
W.
Because if you don't put the extra letter, I get confused after
it
the
be
live
Mary?
because I'm a little bit,
Mary W.
And Kathy G wants pink. Thank you, Kathy. Raylene, lovely. I hope you gave me a colour after that. I'm not really focused today because this was unplanned. I do apologise, guys. Raylene, did you give me a colour? Paula, hello, Paula. Wants pink. Paula wants pink.
Paula. No, pink's pink taken.
Oh, is it?
Dark blue was for Anne McSee.
Anne McSee, yes. Bear with us, guys. This is unplanned.
That Anne with an E?
Anne with an E. I know. If you just put Anne M, I know who it is.
McSee.
Yes.
Anyway.
21 again. Thank you, Marty. I wish.
No,
I'm 29. I've been 29 for years.
She's still 15 years old to me.
Whatever. Okay, Auntie T. Yes, thank you, Marty.
Light blue for Daphne.
Yes, light blue for Daphne. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Thank you, lovely Franca. She sang the song. That's wonderful. Okay. Hello, Liz. Please give me a colour if you haven't. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the whole thing. Give me a moment.
Red is left, light blue is left, yellow and another red. Another green.
Hello, Daphne. I think I said hello. Lovely to see your sister. Happy birthday. Thank you, Janie. Jody says, happy birthday. Thank you, Jody. Yay, Jody. You're actually on our
On
asterisk.
asterisk,
You're
Jody.
on our asterisk today.
Yeah, I saw that.
And if Katie gets on, we'll pop her on the asterisk as well, and we'll talk about that later.
So,
we're going to share it. I thought she was 29. Well, this is awkward. I'm always 29. Don't listen to her.
I'm not.
She lies.
Hang on. Marty says I'm a younger sister. Yeah, thanks, Marty.
Hey, Marty, you're finished. That's it. You and I are no longer friends.
If you cut your hair, maybe you might even look
I'm
even
sitting
younger.
in the dark. It's really dark where I'm sitting. Here we go. I've moved over a bit.
Do you
That's
want to
better.
move?
No, leave it. Yes.
51, believe that, Franco.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
hang on. Franco, we've got Franco.
I've already put dark blue on Franca, yes.
Yeah, you have.
Love beautiful sisters together. Thank you, Paula.
Marty wants yellow.
Marty wants yellow. Pop Marty on yellow.
Something's wrong with this thing.
Oh, we're all over the place.
Weird.
Hello, Jen. Hello, lovely to have you here. Is there still a dark blue? Jodie, I've popped you on asterisk,
no.
honey. You're on asterisk today.
Yes, no more dark blues. There's
well,
light blue.
You kind of know why, but I'll talk about it in a minute. Lovely Paula said
Hello,
pink.
Joey. Paula?
Have we done Paula yet?
Yeah, no, we've got 2 pinks already.
Pop her on one of the other ones. Pop her on with Kiki.
Oh, okay, Paula.
Pop her on with Kiki. Yep. Big wheel today. Oh, hang on. Paula says red now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hang on.
Paula, we're getting there. Give us a second.
Yeah. Paula.
Give us all a second, guys. A bit slack today.
Red is right next to
So Paula says red.
Yeah.
Liz says light blue.
Liz.
Not new, but live in UK and don't catch lives very often. I catch up normally. But I tell you what, Janie, we're going to pop you on dark. Put Janie on a green for me. Janie,
and there's only one red left.
Yeah, Janie with an
Janie
E.
wants a green.
She doesn't want a green. I want to pop her there because I haven't seen her on the lives.
Janie.
First
And
time
there's
I'm
only
seeing
a red
her.
left.
Okay, green butterfly, thank
We've
you.
got green.
Katie, the lovely Katie, pop her on asterisks.
There's two reds up.
Pop her on asterisks with Jodie, and I'll explain why in a minute. Joanne Gold, hello Joanne, lovely to have you here.
Jodie,
I don't know if I've seen you before, but thank you, lovely to have you here.
There's 2 reds left.
Good to catch you. You're usually on in the morning hours UK time. Is this your first time here, EJ? If it is, just let me know. Katie, thank you. Liz says light blue.
We've got her already on.
Okay, good. That's great. Is this Auntie T in the naughty
in the
house?
naughty corner?
No, Auntie T
in the house. Yes, she's got the picture of a house.
And
I'm not in the corner. I'm not in the naughty corner
Let
yet.
me get rid of this thing here.
I may get put in the naughty corner later.
I don't know if I can get rid of this.
Which one? No.
I've got to click on it and get rid of it.
Get rid of what?
That's not anyone.
Ah.
It's not going to let me do it.
No, you have to.
Normally it does. Sorry, guys, bear with me. Oh, I think I just took a photo. Can you believe that? Don't you love it? Just bear with me, everyone.
Yeah, look, don't bear anything in front of the camera.
It's not working. We'll have to work it out in a minute. Thank you, Handmade. Thank you, Jennifer.
Happy New Year too.
Thank you. And Karen B.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late, but you're buffering. Am I buffering? Am I? Can anyone else tell me if I'm buffering? No, we can't see it.
We can't see it. Yeah.
No. Happy birthday, Karen. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Karen.
There's no purple, but there's red.
Who said purple?
Whoever it is, there's 2 reds left.
Okay, we'll pop her on there, Joanne.
Joanne.
On a red.
Joanne on a red.
Claptrap, hello. Lovely to have you here. EJ, second time. Well, lovely to have you here, EJ. Oh, the asterisks. I couldn't be more on it. Bells to the Queen.
There's one more place left, another red left.
Jennifer says red. Papa.
That's it.
Jennifer, are you new here, honey? I haven't seen you. And Sandrine, are you new? I took care of it, Mary. Oh, did you? Thanks, Katie. Thank you, honey.
Jennifer,
She took care of that thing for us.
What thing?
Not buffering. Kiki says not buffering. Katie says not buffering. Oh, thank you very much, guys. And lovely Gina, thank you so much for your super chat. Did we put Gina on anything or we full?
No.
Can you pop her on with Liz?
Okay.
Gina, we're popping you on with Liz, honey. The lovely Gina. She does super chats with me all the time. The lovely Gina.
There we go.
And that's not working for me.
Yeah.
You've been here before, have you, Jennifer? Lovely to have you here. And the lovely Kiki's here. Look, guys, I'm going to move further back because where I was sitting. No, stay there. You don't need to move. Where I was sitting, you got a bit of a dark shadowing there. Oh. All right, now, guys, what What a surprise. Thank you so much for coming,
That's all
Teresa.
right.
Thank you for joining us on this crazy, we have these crazy lives.
know.
And usually,
I see them.
usually you're on the other side. Today you're on
Exactly. Today I'm in front of her, so she has to behave herself.
in the house. She's really in the house.
Yeah,
And you
green
know what?
butterfly.
Don't tell her, but we just popped her in the naughty corner.
Oh, gee, I knew somehow I was going to be in a naughty corner if I hadn't done anything.
Without a fail, without a doubt. All right, and what's going on there? Claptrap has done a super chat. Thank you so much, Claptrap.
Came on when it did. I got a carpet
Shampooer.
and have been shampooing.
Don't you love it, Katie? Don't you love it?
Any and everyone.
Who else is excited? Well, I'm excited. Kiki, still buffering. Karen, I do hope that you stick around. You know what, guys? There's a lot to talk about now.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we're spinning the wheel twice today because you're feeling very happy.
Yes, it's her birthday, so she thought she could do something.
Nobody knew it was my birthday.
No, you just advertised it the last month.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's just move that this way and let's move that way. Let's move that up. We're starting to get there, guys. We're almost there. Ta-da! That's better.
That is better.
Yeah, we just don't want that wall to be in it. There's nothing on that wall. Karen, try leaving, shutting down the app and coming back.
Yeah, that's
oh, look,
what
I do that all the time. Computer fails, I just turn it off. Come back 5 minutes later. So when is Auntie T turning 29?
I've never been 29. I've always been old. I was born old, trust me.
Oh, boy,
I've never been 29.
I've always been young, but I've always been the youngest in the family, so I've always been young.
You still are.
Katie, you're a nut. Oh, no, she's not, Franca. Get in the corner.
Franca's already in the corner.
Already in the corner. You may have noticed the Christmas tree is gone.
No more Christmas.
Sad. I love Christmas. But you know what? They come every year, so they come around this time every year. So there you go. You've got a little brown on your nose.
Marty. It's from Katie.
Oh, Katie. She's nice and cheeky, Katie. We like Katie.
Aren't we all cheeky?
Katie, you're gonna love today because Katie, the lovely Katie, where are we?
She's on the asterisk.
She's on the asterisk.
Yes.
She headed over to our website and did a beautiful donation for me. Thank you so much. We're going to have a lot of fun today, Katie, and everyone else that's here today.
When did you do the donation?
You can do it on the website.
No, when?
I don't know, about a couple of hours ago, maybe.
Oh.
Hour ago,
Okay.
2 hours. I can't even remember. I woke up this morning and it was there.
Oh, good luck, Katie.
And the lovely Jody Mann
Awesome.
always does donations to the channel,
Yep.
and I appreciate it a lot. Jennifer has done a super chat. Thank you
she's on there.
so
She's
much,
on
Jennifer.
there.
You're
Yeah,
already
she's
on
on
there,
there.
which
She's
is
on
great.
there. Yep.
Thank you so much. You know, guys, it's all going to go to yarn. Yeah, going to. I already do love it. Look, guys, we want it not planned. It's not planned. I've got a book over there I'm supposed to talk about. I've got so much
Where's
to
your
talk
book?
about. All right, it's over here. Now, you may have noticed I started the photo live with this guy right here. Let's get a close up. I don't forget a close up without it blurring or anything. This is Bendigo Woolen Mills Luxury Koala. Now, you probably would have known recently I crocheted a cushion for a friend.
Mm-hmm.
This
I
was
saw that.
this was a lot of the colour in there, and actually is the colour of our koalas.
Yes,
Here
that's
in
what they call it.
Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is actually a gorgeous colour. Now, the reason I've got this out, you guys may already know this, I may not have told them, I'm not sure, but this is a colour we're using as a border on our temperature blanket. It's not just a border, it's going to be a join as you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there'll be little squares, which I bought over. Oh, here they are, right here.
Oh, gee, they're
Here they
tiny.
are. They're little squares.
Are
Yeah.
you making that for a little tiny doll? or
No,
something?
because it's one square for every day of the year.
Oh,
Mhm.
right.
So that is the size of the square.
So that's your little swatches instead
Yeah.
of your big swatches
So-
you had last
Yeah,
year.
little square. It's just a basic blanket
Basic
this
one.
year.
The basic one.
And we're going to be crocheting these little squares, joining it as we are working on our blanket. Now, two of those colours, these two colours are not the right colours. They're just the colours I'm using for the tutorial. I ordered, of course I did, ordered the right colours
I
from
love these
Bendigo.
colours.
And I'll be picking that up within a week or 2 weeks. So Bendigo are going to see me eventually one day. So Bendigo will see me one day. And so I'll be picking that up within a week or so, maybe 2 weeks.
I'll come with you when you go too.
Oh, yeah, maybe. We'll sort something out. You never know.
I'm not working at the moment, so
We'll sort something out.
there you go.
So there you go. And that's, I just wanted to let everyone know, that's the yarn we're using for our temperature blanket. Now, I know that temperature blanket was supposed to have gone up on Friday. I messed it up. I messed up.
Hold it. You messed up something.
It happens. Yeah, it happens. I messed up the recording a little bit, and I messed up the key because you have to have a key to every temperature blanket, which gives you the temperatures, and the colours have got to sit next to those temperatures. So when, let's say for argument's sake, it's 30 degrees today.
Yeah.
The colour I chose for 30 degrees, I can't remember now. Let's just say orange for the sake of it.
Yeah.
I go to that orange and I use that orange for the colour.
Oh, so that, for example, today's a very bleak day, so it could be great.
But it's a bleak with
a light.
It's humidity.
Humidity.
So yeah, and you do a little key to suit you, and that's what I talk about in that first video, and that's the one I messed up. So what I'm going to do is hold it out till Monday. All I have to do is fix one thing. But this weekend, because it's my birthday weekend, don't you love it?
That's why she messed up leading up to her birthday. She's concentrating on her birthday than anything else.
She's a little bit crazy around her birthday time and every other time as well. And
it's okay, Mary. We're very patient and can wait. See?
Oh, you're so lovely. Who said that? Who said that?
No, it's Noor Nazim.
Oh, Noor. Oh, Noni, Noor. Noni's a lovely lady from Malaysia who I bumped into in the city here in Melbourne.
You mentioned that some time ago. That's right.
Anyway, so I'm going to go back to the chat, but I just wanted to let everyone know the reason why that the start of the blanket did not come up yesterday. I was up till 11 p.m. editing it, thinking, what have I done? What have I? And half of it was recorded, half of it wasn't. I messed it. I just left it and said I'll do it all on Monday, properly, nice and relaxed, and you'll get it Monday.
That's all right.
But in the meantime, let's go back to all the chat that I've missed. Oh, there it is again. Mamma mia, there's people that just want to.
Remove.
So we go like that. No, remove's no good. You got to.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. We get them everywhere now. Okay, I really have missed a lot of chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're there.
That's where.
Okay, going to. I already do love it. Yes, thank you. I'm crocheting your lace lilac top. Thanks for the pattern. I love it so much, and very simple, Janie. And because it's our warmer weather here, it's going to be great.
I found a vodka called Heavy Water. I feel that's what made
They stole our idea, Kiki.
Yeah, you know, I'm inclined to believe her.
Well, my kids did me. They did a cup for me a few years ago.
Yeah,
and it was called a hard coffee.
Oh,
and that hard coffee used to be a Bailey's Irish cream.
I was going to say that. Yeah.
What? Me drink Bailey's? Never.
Yeah.
Much. We
don't like it at all.
I love it. Hello, I love to crochet. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for the birthday wish. It was 5:30 a.m. Aussie time. Oh, is that when you did the donation? Thank you so much, Katie.
Thanks,
it's all well received.
Well, Melbourne time. Yes.
Yeah, all right. You need goggles. Claptrap, you need goggles.
Noor Nizam. Did I pronounce that correctly? Noor Nizam?
Noor Nizam. It's a big name.
Yeah, no, that's why I just said Noor Nizam.
I call her Noni because I know her as Noni, but I think the original name is Noor.
Abdul Salam.
Yes, Claptrap. My name is not on the wheel because you came in late, honey. Let's pop her on. What colour would you like? We'll share with someone.
We'll share with somebody.
Okay. Any special plans for your birthday? I'll talk about that in a moment, Mary. Yes, I will.
We'll pop her on there as well.
Hello from Oklahoma. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello.
Lovely to have you.
Oklahoma.
I missed the writing of my name on the wheel too. Oh dear, what are we going to do today? Maybe we should wipe it off and then redo it.
And then we do a second spin.
A second one, maybe we should.
We'll do that. How about if we leave it? And then later on we'll ask you what colours you want.
Do we wash and block the tiny squares? Katie, good question. I'll talk about that in a minute. Can we squeeze Claptrap on and Noni B? Look, you know what? Let's just put them somewhere. Okay. You know what, guys?
What colour?
We're just going to pop them on. Don't worry about the colour. We're just going to pop you on. Don't worry about a colour. Just go.
I'll tell you what. How about we put two people on each of these, and we'll do two spins. The first spin is for one, and then the second spin is for the other.
Yeah, but the only problem is I have trouble rubbing this out. I have to use Metho.
I'll just use my fingers.
No, it doesn't work.
It did.
No, no. While it's wet, yeah, but not while it starts to dry later. It's okay, Mary. We are very patient. We can wait. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello. Thank you. Yes, Claptrap. Oh no. Come on, Mary. Chip Chop says Franca. Oh my gosh. Noni says yellow. If you haven't put Noni on, Noor.
Okay, I'll put it with Marty.
You can put Noni or Noor. I know hers both of them, so that's
I'll put
okay.
It with Marty.
Yes, Wanda. Thank you. Hello, lovely to have you here. I'm more than happy to give my spot up. No, nobody gives you spot up.
Nobody gives any spot up today, sorry.
Yes, we don't do that.
No.
Everyone's banned from doing that,
we
okay?
can do that, but not today.
You're banned. No one does that here.
Not today.
Well, they can. I'm just being cheeky. All right, so let's just talk briefly about the squares itself. I will be blocking my squares, but when I show you that first square, I will actually, maybe I won't. I'll just show you the first square, then we'll wait 2 weeks, and then I'll show you how to join as you go. The reason is because our squares are going to be done in 14 days.
Okay,
so
yeah.
14 squares.
Yeah, and then
we turn and we do the next 14 days. So within, it's actually a month, isn't it, really, if you think about it?
Marty says, 2 people on there to win the car.
Oh, the car. I'm going to send him a Matchbox car. I tell you, you're getting a match.
Remember the Matchbox? About it the other day.
He's too young for Matchbox cars.
No, I should have thought about it the other day when I was at Big W. I thought, maybe I should get something, and then I didn't think to go and see if there was a Matchbox.
Don't worry. No, the Matchbox ones, they no longer make them. They're kind of different now. They're not called Matchbox.
No,
it was a brand.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you remember, I used to play with Mary's boys.
Yeah.
And play the cars when I was young. I was a bit of a tomboy. Sorry, guys.
She was more of a tomboy.
There was no elegance there. I was on the floor playing with the cars. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And remember, I used to play with those cars. They were the real Matchbox cars, and they lasted 3 generations. Apparently, they're still playing with them today. Not them, but you know, their children are still playing with them today. So they went through me, through their kids, and now through their kids. So 3 generations of those. Hey, I'm not that old. I'm 29. Remember?
You said it. I didn't.
And they don't make them that tough anymore, Marty. The Matchbox cars were fantastic. I don't know if you ever had one. I think
they
you might
still make Matchbox cars. I bought them for my grandson.
But are these the solid ones, Mary, or those plasticky stuff?
Yeah.
These were the solid ones that everything was. The cars were heavy to hold.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were quite. If you put the new cars on, because they're made of plastic, you can like flick them in the air. Yeah. But these ones here, they weren't heavy, but they weighed. There was a weight to them, and they were fantastic. They were all made of real products.
Claptrap said pink.
Did
Jennifer,
she?
She's already on.
No, but she might have said pink.
No, we put her on red, remember?
Yeah, but I put, no, Claptrap.
Oh, with Kiki there. We'll put it with Kiki?
No, she said pink, but I've already put Claptrap on, haven't you?
Where? No.
Oh, haven't you?
No.
All right, pop her on with Kiki.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Sorry, guys. A little bit distracted this morning. Just a tad distracted this morning. Let's just bring that. That's better. Oops. Some here, some are heavy, some are cheaper, yeah. But I remember those old ones, they just didn't die. They lasted forever. I love them. I was such a tomboy. Now look back at it. I love playing with the cars. Don't forget something, Mary. I'm not going to forget anything, Kiki. It's all good. And you know what? You're not the only person who wants something talked about. Lots of people want something to talk about. My nephew plays with his grandpas, and they are in plastic tote that looks like parking garage.
Yeah.
Each car has its spot.
Oh, that's nice.
That's so cute.
That's cute, yeah.
You know what we're going to move that a little bit over again. Just keep trying it until we get it right, because we haven't got it right. And can you move it a little bit more over that way?
No problemo.
Teresa bought me a gift. I can see it on the floor.
Oh, I haven't shown you the gift, have I?
Am I naughty or what? I love a good gift.
Well, it's really weird. First of all, here's your card, right?
Oh, card.
Card
first.
First the card.
And she says lots of lovely things, I'm assuming. Or she might say, no, it's not your birthday. Bad luck. No, it is. She says, happy birthday. Oh, there's a lot of writing here. I'm just going to say love from Teresa. There's a birthday card. There's a birthday card.
And then I was in Big W the other day and I found this.
Big W is one of our larger chains here, a bit like Target and Kmart and stuff like that. But they're a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, but I was buying some yarn from them and
I
found this.
Wow, check that out. I've already got one of these, something similar that my KK bought me 2 years ago, which I was supposed to do something on the TV. Let's try YouTube. Well, I'm not on TV. Be all right though, wouldn't it? I was supposed to do something on YouTube, and I was going to find out whether I was allowed to do it on YouTube or not. I'll check it out. You can make these, aren't they gorgeous? I love, love, love. And it beats the ones that you end up, killing because you don't water them.
Yeah, and then I was wandering next to the magazines at the supermarket, and I found this particular one. I won't say the name, so I'll just hand it over and she can show it to you. Harry Styles, everyone.
I didn't know he had his own magazine.
I just happened to see it.
The story of, it's not his own magazine. It's
it's just a story of,
oh my God.
I haven't even read it.
Check him out. Is he not divine?
And he's wearing something the I think he's wearing some of the crocheted stuff
Oh,
in there
yes.
as well, I think.
Oh, yes.
I'm pretty sure I saw it when I was just glancing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just saw something before.
I'll just have a quick flick.
Yeah.
He does. That's what he does.
Yeah,
I
I have
wonder
seen it. I have seen it.
I wonder what gets him into crochet. Auntie T for the win. I know, right? Well, don't we love her?
I can't participate.
He wears that other stuff.
There it is.
He wears that other stuff. You know, the achu stuff. He wears that as well.
Gee, yeah, thanks. I'm sure I saw it.
We'll look at it in a minute.
I haven't actually. I just kind of
Oh my
squeezed
gosh.
it a little bit.
He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute.
Well, I'm sure I saw him wear one.
Well, it's in here somewhere.
It's in there somewhere.
It'll be in here.
Fast.
When I find it, I'll show you
yeah.
guys. So, oh, thank you so
It's
much.
all right.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
She knows I love him. She knows I love him. Someone get a Katie's paper bag.
You're... Okay. Breathe. Through the paper bag, please. Breathe through the paper bag.
I tell you what though, Marty, if I ever end up in the US, Katie's the first person I'm going to see. And we're going to go directly from US to the UK and we're going to track Harry's styles down and we're going to crochet him. I mean, not crochet him. Crochet for him. One more time for us in the back row.
What does that mean?
Ah. I tell you what, we just put him here like he could be a part of our lives. Hi, Harry, how you going? Now I've really lost the plot. Oh, gosh. It's funny because none of this is planned, guys. I wish it was now because
we're ad-libbing everything.
If I'd known this was going to come to life, wouldn't have happened. I would have sat on the couch.
Paula.
I would have sat on the couch and flipped the pages for an hour and a half.
I told you, I bought it. I didn't even look through it. I was in the supermarket and I just went, oh, Harry Styles. I'll just grab it. And I haven't even looked
You
at
want to
it.
hear my line? I buy it for the article.
I don't buy magazines a lot these days. I buy once a year, and I've already bought it in January. One was weekly. That was
He's
it.
already on the spot. You're right. We buy them for the articles. Sure we do. All right. I'm sorry. Look, I'm so out of control.
We're digressing now.
So out of control. Now, speaking of gifts,
Right.
my lovely subscribers have done quite a few gifts over the past few weeks, and starting from, well, I don't know where to start from because there's a few. Can you just grab me that cardboardy thing? That one there. It's called a portfolio. This one is from Karen. Now, you guys know this. Karen was our subscriber of the year. And she actually, we actually met. I'm laughing because
that was my idea too. What Marty just said.
What was that?
Cut him out and put him in the middle of the wheel. I thought of that, Marty. Trust me.
Yeah, but then I'd have to cut the magazine.
That's right.
In the middle of the wheel, Harry's spinning around. Thanks, Marty. Now, you guys know that Karen won Subscriber of the Year, and I went to deliver that. I'm laughing because of the situation. I went to deliver the package to her. We had a lovely afternoon. We delivered the package, and on the way out, the second we went out, it bucketed down in, I don't even know. What we call it here is good rain.
Good rain.
That was good rain. And it came down in the bucket loads. By the time I got to the car, because I parked the car quite far, I was saturated from top to toe.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm sorry, Karen, but the only thing I could think for my head was it.
Your butt. You put her bumps on your head.
But the bonus was she did say to me, when you get this product wet, it feels like leather.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's been wet.
But wait for it.
What did you do?
This is not, by the way, sorry, it's called a project portfolio, and she gifted this for my birthday. When you open it up, you take out your portfolio, and it feels like leather. It's cardboard, but it feels like leather.
It looks more like suede.
And you know what? Still feels a bit damp.
It
feels
maybe because it's cold.
Maybe because it feels like cardboardy kind of thing. Oops.
Oh, okay.
And it's actually a project portfolio that you can put your projects, and that ties up and you put them in here.
Oh, okay.
So thank you so much, Karen, for that. That was beautiful. And it came in handy in more ways than one.
At least you had something to cover your head. You should have seen me. I had nothing.
And then when I got to the car, it was probably a good 25-minute trip home. So it was still stinking hot outside, but wet. But I was wet. So I had the aircon in the car, and I'm turning it on, and then I freeze and turn it off, and then I was hot, turn it back on again. This all the way home, I'm like this. Air conditioner on, air conditioner on.
I just opened the window.
Saturated from top to toe. And, normally I have an umbrella if I know it's going to rain. And normally I do. For some reason, mind you, I think there was one in the car.
But you didn't take
In the
it
boot
with
of
you.
the car. And I never took that. So it was saturated, completely saturated. And that's what happens.
Well, I carry mine 24/7.
Well,
Anywhere
I
I
do.
go, I
It's
have,
in the
I have
car.
a little carry bag. I carry mine everywhere, even in the car.
With a cover photo. Grab
Very
with a
rare
cover
I use them.
photo. Claptrap. Oh, okay. Everyone's talking. I've missed all this. I do apologise.
Janie is in the whereabouts.
That's in the UK. Yeah, I love our group because they talk to each other.
That's good.
It's fantastic. The community we have here, guys, and the community that you are to us here at Wild Crochet Designs.
It's good for everybody else too.
It's good for them. It's good for us.
Yeah.
It's good for everyone. Everyone wins
Yeah.
when we have a beautiful community, and that's just fantastic. So that's the first gift. There's a few gifts that came in. Actually, Teresa, can you grab my coffee? This is my water. Oh, you can have this if you like.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you can have the water. I have the coffee.
Well,
I'm sorry, guys.
Hang on, I've already had coffee.
No, that's all right. You have the water.
Oh, gee, thanks.
And I'll have the coffee.
I won't have it just yet because I'm not ready yet.
And for those of you who don't know this, the lovely Jody Mann, apart from sending me a gorgeous Christmas gift, she also sent me this beautiful cup, the pretty as a peacock cup for my birthday.
Yeah, I like that one.
Now, I still haven't done the blanket. It's coming. I promise, Jody.
It's really nice.
I do apologise.
Too.
But I tell you what, Jody, I'm actually going to purchase some more of that yarn for the channel. And I'm going into that shop. That shop is here in Melbourne, but it's probably a good hour and 15 minutes drive from me. It's called something Woolies. I've got to get the name right before, talking about it.
If I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Something Woolies. It's in the east. So I'd have to drive out to get to it. And we're from the north here, sort of western north.
We're from the west north.
But there you go. Thank you so much for your gift. I'm just going to have a drink of my cold coffee now. What a waste of time that's been. No, it hasn't been. I'm so naughty, aren't I? Cheers, everyone. Thank you, Liz.
You know that that shrug you're making with that blue colour?
Cold coffee.
Yeah. You know that shrug you're making?
The winter shrug? Yeah.
That's almost the same colour.
It is the same colour as that. It's up there.
Because that's a good colour actually. For a peacock,
way up there, very similar, but it's super chunky, super thick.
No, you want something a little bit different.
For the peacock blanket, I want a nice soft look.
Yeah.
And the cotton, I'll show you that cotton later because Teresa can get an opportunity to see it now. It's so soft.
Is that the same one you gave to me for Christmas?
No, not this one.
It's not the same one.
This one's a little bit more expensive.
Oh, okay. Gee, thanks.
Just a tad
expensive.
Just a tad. So the lovely Jody sent me a Christmas gift for the cup let's try birthday gift all over the place. Because she sent me both. She sent me a Christmas gift and then she sent me the birthday gift. And
that's nice.
So funnily enough, because we're having trouble getting through posting anything off to Ireland, she ordered it from here and sent it from
Bonnie.
here. Lovely Bonnie's on. Hello, Bonnie. I still have to send your gift out. I'll talk to you about that later. So thank you so much for that, Jody. Well received. And all the donations that Jody does on the website, also well received. Thank you so much. And we have another one. Oh, yeah, that's the one.
I've been looking at that.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to mention also, Karen also gave me something else. I should have mentioned this first. Check it out.
Is that a cowl?
It's a cowl. It's made of cotton specifically. Yeah. And lovely Karen, I thank you so much for this.
So just put it over your hair.
I'm not going to put it on now because I mess my hair.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to mess your hair. You're going to get messed up, Joe.
What hair?
What hair? She says. What hair?
Oops, I think I'm
And it's made of cotton, so I can wear it.
Here
very
we
nice. Check it out. It's nice. It's lovely. Very lovely. Thank you so much, Karen, and thank you so much, Jody. And we have another one. Oh my God.
Better take it off because it's a bit warm.
Now this is the one that's worried me a little bit because
it is good though.
Because the lady said to me, you can't open it until the day. So I'm thinking,
lady is that?
The lovely Kiki.
Oh.
And she said you can't. No, I'm going to put it back.
No. Oh, okay. You're going to
put it back. She said you can't open it until on the day. And I said, well, that scares me because who knows what's in it? What? What?
Oh.
What?
I know. It's a baby doll. I'll just break it off.
Don't you love it? I feel like what's his name in Liar Liar? It's a goose.
Is it breakable?
I don't know. Oh, I hope it wasn't breakable. Oh no. It's got sticky tape on it. I didn't bring scissors. No, I'll rip it.
Just rip it. I'll just use your fingernail.
Don't you love it?
Oh, look.
She's threw the paper and landed exactly in her bag.
In my bag.
That's hilarious.
And I used
All
my
right.
I used my left hand too.
Oh my gosh, how much bubble wrap do you have, woman? I've already opened numerous bubble wraps already, and now you did tell me about the bubble wrap. I'm going to spend a lot of time in the corner
Bubble wrapping.
playing with
you
bubble
mean
wrap.
making.
There's still more. And what does she say?
You have to. Is this one of those packages where you unpack and unpack and there's a little thing on the end?
It says, happy 29th birthday, yay! People will believe anything, won't they?
What's that?
Kiki just goes along with me. She knows that I'm like
She's
110.
still 5 years old.
She knows I'm 120. Meet Tiny, the Tim Tam mouse. I'm sure she'll have fun in the naughty corner. There's a mouse. Ooh, it's not alive, is it? Whoa, wait a minute. Is it alive? Oh, well, look at this. Oh my gosh, Katie. You must love me because you know.
Oh, you look at that.
Get rid of that one.
I can see it already.
Oh, we're getting there.
You're getting it.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's something else in there.
What's that?
There's a little cup.
A cup of coffee.
Oh,
Check.
I think it's gorgeous.
Did you make this? Did you make it, Katie, yourself? Kiki, yourself? Oh gosh, you did. Did you make that? Look at the Tim Tam.
Tim Tam with a cup of coffee.
I got my coffee. Kiki, did you make that,
Yeah,
honey?
she says yes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No way. That is fantastic.
I think that's great.
Kiki.
That's great.
You know, guys,
Beautiful, actually.
and Marty knows
I like
as well.
it.
I love crochet gifts.
Yeah.
I love them because
I
it
love
shows.
handmade gifts. Doesn't matter how.
Look at the talent, guys. I wish I could do amigurumi. I mean, I can do it. It's really hard on my hands.
Put it somewhere here.
What? Kiki? Oh my gosh. I'm getting the K's mixed up now. How about that? The little coffee cup. Check it out.
Yeah.
She's so good. Look at that. Tim Tam.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You better patent to this, I think.
Put it up there because you can see it.
Know where the tea cozy is.
Okay, I'll put it up
Put
there.
it where the tea cozy is. Next
Excuse
to
me, my back, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Can you see it there?
Can we see it? Oh, we got to get out the way. We can't tell.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see it. Okay.
I'm going to put the little coffee cup with the
It's
Tim Tam on
fantastic, guys.
it.
I
Tim
mean,
Tam, look at that.
she's dipping the Tim Tam in the cup.
Wait a minute, the cup's
She's,
not right.
she's doing the Tim Tam slam.
I'm doing the Tim Tam dipping in the coffee.
Yeah. Sit down. Remember the Tim Tam slam, guys, that I do on the.
There you go.
On my. It's done. Look.
I think that was a general idea that she made it for you like that.
Oh,
This
oh,
is nice, very nice. I like it. Gorgeous.
That's hilarious. So I actually had to write down everyone who sent me something.
That's what the coffee is for. Can't have a Tim Tam without doing a
Ah.
Tim Tam slap.
Oh gosh, thank you so much, Kiki, for that.
Very
and
nice.
thank you to everyone who
Well
has
done,
made
Kiki.
donations to the channel.
Yep.
And thank you to everyone who has gifted us here. I say us. I know they're for me, but I always make it like it's a channel that is part of it all. Well, it's part of it all, really. At the
It's
end
like
of
you
the
say,
day.
if it's a family, it's our family. So now you become part of our family. In a
Yeah,
way.
I know. It's so exciting.
Well,
isn't
okay,
it?
her family. I don't know about me.
Oh, you're all warm and fuzzy. You know what? Let's spin the wheel, guys. Shall we do one spin?
Oh, I get to spin today.
All right, hang on. We're going to
Yeah,
put
I'm
it
gonna
on the
put it-
asterisk. Where's the asterisk?
The asterisk is there.
Hang on. Can you all see? Hang on. You know what? Wait. I'm looking at the camera. Let me drop it a little bit because that lighting is just shocking.
I'll tell you what. How about if I push it over here?
Oh, here we go. Stop. Right there.
Right there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hang on, Teresa. Can you confirm the contents of the glass?
I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to say that. Trade secret.
Are we ready? 3, 2, and 1. Spin size.
It's a good spin.
Yeah, it's a good spin.
It's is that a line or is it
No, it's
Jennifer?
Jennifer, if you are on,
Red.
please let me know that you are still on. I'm hoping you're still on. Lovely Jennifer, you have won the first prize. You have won red. Now, normally I have some sheets here. I've decided not to do the sheets today.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's an ad lib thing today.
It's an ad lib, and I will
Okay.
talk about that after we spin the second. You are there, Jennifer D. Jennifer D. Can you do me a favour, Jennifer? private message me. Make sure it's private. I tell this to
Mhm.
everyone because someone did their message public one day. I said, get your
Oh,
address
no.
off my public page.
Oh, dear.
So send me a private message either via Instagram or via Facebook. And if you don't use those, I do have a website at www.wowcrochetdesigns, and you can actually send an admission form. And in that admission form, you can say, like, you can ask me questions there if you want, and it goes directly to my email. So I'll get your information that way. So just send me some information privately, and I'll tell you what you've won in a minute, but we want to spin the wheel a second time. And I'm thinking we won't wait.
We'll do it again now?
Yeah, we'll leave it on Jennifer and we'll spin it again.
Okay, you ready?
3, 2, 1. So,
I feel like Wheel of Fortune. Oh, it's Anne McSee.
Anne McSee, the lovely Anne McSee. And I actually know the lovely Anne. I don't know personally. We're going to meet in February, we hope. It would be lovely to meet you, Anne. If you didn't know this, Anne is an Australian. She's from another state, so I've never met her before. And she may be coming to Melbourne.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she was somebody from overseas.
No?
Oh,
no. So there we go. Jennifer D. WD Anne McSee. WD Anne McSee. I'm not sure what you mean there, but there you go. That's all right. Now, again, I didn't actually say what prize you're winning, and we're only spinning the wheel twice today.
Yes.
I'm very excited for my birthday, but we only got to spin it twice. And what you've won is, yours truly is going to give away some of her, which I hate doing.
And maybe she's giving away Stanley.
Oh, you can have Stanley. Sure. Yeah. Anyone can have Stanley. I'm going to be giving away some of my Abbey Road yarn. Yay!
Oh, hey! What is that?
And it's, can you grab one down for me? It's up the top there. See where they see the green and the yellow?
Oh, okay.
Grab the yellow out for me, darling. So what will happen is I will send you a picture of the colours, and then you can choose the colour that you like. Will P. Yep, thank you. Now this Abbey Road,
gold colour.
It is, yeah. If you didn't know this particular yarn, it's the yarn that I use in my packs for the cows you see on my website.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And actually, it's a gorgeous. Have a feel of that.
Yeah, and I just felt it when
I
I
picked
picked it
it's
up.
simply divine. Now, actually,
it's acrylic. It's not
no,
acrylic.
It's not. It is
merino wool.
52% merino
and
wool.
48.
And 48% acrylic.
That makes it softer.
Oh my gosh, it's to die for. Now I took a photo the other day to send it to another winner. Yeah. So I'm going to send you guys the photo, and you can help choose the colour from there. And it's one skein per winner today. So if you have one on the wheel, you've won one of these. One of these makes a whole cow, a mini cow.
One of them?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does. It makes the V-stitch cowl that you see on my website.
100 grams?
That's 100 grams. One of these, it's surprisingly enough, you look at it and think, no, wait, but it does. I made the V-stitch cowl using one of these. So there you go. Thank you guys for being a part of the wheel. I love the wheel. Yeah. I don't know how long this is going to last.
I have no idea.
You know what? Because
it's your wheel, not mine.
No, I introduce new things all the time, and guess what's happening?
If there's a wheel, there's a way.
Guess what's happening?
What's happening?
We are 14,700 subscribers.
Yes.
Guys, you need to get
to 15,000.
You need to get the dog, the cat, your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, anyone to subscribe, because once we hit that 15,000 subscriber mark, massive giveaway. Now, these are the massive giveaways. These are the ones where I put yarn, hook, scissors. You can get me if you like.
I think you're pretty hard to be gift wrapped.
Oh, just wrap with a little bow.
Or sent through wherever it is that you go through.
And if you want to pay for the shipping for me to go there.
Sorry, I'm sorry, but you can't have her.
You can pay me to come.
I'll pay you to come.
I'll pay them to take you.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm joking.
We're kidding.
You don't get me today.
No, she's not going.
Maybe tomorrow. Call me.
Maybe you should send me there.
How naughty am I? So you get the whole kit and caboodle. So that's the I'm going to have my coffee because I know it's going cold. Cheers, everyone. I don't want a cold coffee on my birthday. It's not fair. She's got my special water.
I have got my special.
She's going to be so happy in about 5 minutes. She's not going to know what hit her.
It's actually gin.
No, it's not.
No, my water is gin. It's gin. Now that I know, it's gin.
Nasty cold. So that's what's happening when we hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, we will have a
yeah.
big giveaway. That was one of the things I wanted to talk about today, Teresa,
Right.
because I used to do those big ones all the time, and I thought once we hit a milestone,
Yeah.
I'm talking like an Italian now, hey, once we hit a milestone, we will do the big. You know what I used to tell Teresa? This is the English queen. This is the Italian queen. Oh.
Yeah, I'm better at it than you are.
So I'm so naughty. I'm really naughty.
Do you know how hard it is for me to put my hands down today?
Let's get down to business, guys. Just quickly, the shrug went up on Monday. The winter shrug, that is the
Right up there.
That yarn right up there that you see.
Yeah.
That shrug went up on Monday. Now
Yeah.
that was already an older tutorial that I accidentally deleted because I'm so clever like that.
Mm-hmm.
You should see how clever I get when I accidentally delete a whole row of things on my YouTube channel instead of deleting one video.
I have trouble deleting old files, and I'm thinking, do I need to delete it? I'll back it up on my USB stick just in case.
I deleted 30 videos that day, and when it said to me, "This can't be reversed," you sure? You're like, yeah, I'm sure. Go for it. Whoops!
I would have had a dream if that happened to me.
YouTube said, "No, we told you so."
They did tell you.
So anyway, I managed to get most of the videos up, and then Franca reminded me a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Yeah.
Don't forget the shrug. I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about the shrug. My mum has thrown yarn at your window. I love it, Jennifer. I love it. I'm going to go out and check now.
Well, if it's a freebie, then why not?
All right, so the shrug did go up on Monday, business day Tuesday, between you and I and the rest of our 14,700 subscribers. I fluffed around. I did nothing. That's right. That's people who send me
Yes, I know.
photos later. Yep. All right. So
Wednesday.
there are some naughty person. There was one naughty person who messaged me through the live. You had to back turn, and I had to, and that's family. They know I'm on my live, so they should know better. But there you go.
Oh yes, I know what you mean.
And okay, and of course Wednesday we did our live. We've done that. That's done. And on Thursday, I think. It might have been last week. I can't remember now. I uploaded the top.
Oh, bye, Janie.
Oh, bye, Janie.
It's getting to midnight.
Okay, have a good rest. Have a good sleep. We shall see you soon. I'll enjoy my birthday for you. You like that?
Dear.
So I can't remember when I put the purple top up, the nice lace purple top, but it's there. It's ready to go. And of
I
course,
started watching it last night. It was late. I thought I'd better go to bed.
it's a kind of top that you need.
No, I've seen it.
You really need to wear something under it.
Well, yeah, of course.
It's a little bit exposing.
It's exposing, yes.
So that's gone up, and it just means that I've got part one of everything up. I'm going to have to start cracking with part twos. And I say part twos because I've got part two of the poncho to get up.
Yeah, and then you got
part two of the shrug. Part two of the purple top.
Yep.
And then I've got to put our temperature blanket up. And that's definitely going up Monday now that I've worked out what I messed up.
Well.
You know, it happens.
You know how it goes. Stop whinging.
And I was so angry last night, 11 o'clock, thinking I'm going to put it up tonight. And I thought, what have I done?
Unless you're Harry, he's not required to wear anything underneath.
Well, hey, Harry, his top. Oh my gosh, his top. You just reminded me this week. It's
Bonnie's saying happy birthday to you and you missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bonnie. Look,
you know what?
I've missed a lot of chat in the past 20 minutes. Thank you, Bonnie.
How about I do this? Right? You ready, everyone?
No.
Yeah.
No.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mary. Happy birthday to you. That's her idea of a cake.
It's not planned, so the candle's gone. My wish came true. Oh my gosh, this is all. This is all ad-libbed. We're going to say something wrong in a minute. I can just see.
No, I won't. No. I'll leave all the talking to you. I'll just butt in every once in a while.
She's hilarious. I was half expecting you to go like this.
Wait.
I thought happy birthday.
No, I'm no Marilyn Monroe. Sorry, I don't even have a good singing voice.
Great chorus, guys.
She go do for me in vodka.
There's too much. I don't know what's in that water. I really don't know. We always do say that around here. What's in the water in Glenroy? Because
well, there's nothing like where I am.
Glenroy can be a little bit crazy. So we are far too close to the airport.
Yeah, yeah.
And last night when I was recording, everything went wrong for about 10 minutes. And right at the very end, we had an aeroplane and a helicopter passing at different area, different zones.
Katie thought I was going to pop out of a cake. I thought of it, Katie, trust me.
Passing at the same time.
But I had no one to bring me in.
So in the middle of the recording, you hear me say, choice words.
Oh. Okay.
Because I was angry all day yesterday. But it doesn't matter because today's making up for it. I'm very happy today.
My choice word would be happy birthday, Mary. That's why I'm flying over.
Look, it's not even, is it 11 o'clock yet? Let's have a look.
It's
10 to
11.
And it's had such a happy day already.
Well, don't you wear a watch?
No, because my phone is my watch.
Mary doesn't show the real cake because it doesn't fit in the screen. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right.
I wish, Claptrap. Imagine eating a cake.
Very, very true indeed.
There's a little meme on Facebook which I use a lot, and there's a lady's on this exercise machine. Right. It's a cartoon, and she's moving the exercise machine forward, taking a bite of the cake, moving the machine back.
I can see you doing
that. And she's a big woman, and that's actually my.
I can see you.
I send that to everybody when we talk about birthdays, and that's my picture of me. That's me.
Yeah, I can see that.
She even looks like me. And it's a little meme. She's on one of those machines, and she goes, and comes back. That's me. 9:50 in Queensland is at Green Butterfly.
Yeah, there are a couple of hours. No.
Okay,
1 hour behind.
I've got a little message there, and I know who that's from. That's from the lovely Jennifer. Already good. She sent me a private
to crochet
message.
the red bikini.
I tell you what, though, Kiki, going to be some different things coming this year. Get excited this year, and I have to do the first Thursday of the month video this Thursday. And I literally have to get it out this Thursday because next week I'm pretty busy.
Why didn't you do it last Thursday?
I never do it on the first week.
Oh, it was on the second week.
On January, I do it on the first, on the second week.
Okay.
Every other year, I do it every other year. Try every other month.
Every other month.
But there are some months that I miss that first Thursday and just popped it up on the second Thursday. Usually around the months where I'm doing a Bendigo show or something fancy like that. Well, fingers crossed for Bendigo this year. It's already paid for. So I just want to get there.
Oh, okay.
Because they kept the money last. I said to you, do you want the money back or do you want to keep it for next year? I said, no, I want to keep it.
So they allowed you to do that?
Yeah, they were going to give the money back to everybody. It would have been hard for them anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it's all paid for the venue and everything. I really feel bad for them. I mean, they suffered as well as we did.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
And you know what? We're not the only ones. The whole of them, you know, Australia suffered that month.
Yeah, of course they did, yeah.
And we were 5 months
indoors. That was a
5
snap
months.
one we did.
That was a snap one, yeah.
Yes.
And we're talking snap to the minute. Like, I was there, I'd set up, the whole table was ready. I even sent photos on Instagram and Facebook.
I think I saw that.
To show the setup. And then I was...
that.
At a bistro or pub, we call them pub, you know, and I was eating a pub dinner just by myself and looked up and there on the news on a big screen. Yeah. I'm sorry, we're all going indoors. What? And I screamed like there was no tomorrow. Yeah. And I was pretty angry. Yeah. And I'd already had a few drinks and it wasn't a good thing to go driving.
No, that's true.
So I waited and then I went in later in the evening. So I was packing my car up at 10:30 at night.
I mean, I remember you telling me that yours was probably the only one still sitting there or...
There was mine. There was mine and another fella, I think, was doing his as well. Yeah. So there was two of us. And the security guard, I give him credit if he's ever seen my channel. Yeah. And if you're ever watching security guard, I don't want
that was very nice of him.
He said, look, take your time. And I was just so angry that I threw everything in the car. I damaged boxes. I had to rebox some of the items. And in fact, when I drove back to the hotel, I just left him in the car, went up to bed to sleep, came back down the next morning. Yeah. It was not drivable. You couldn't drive. The stuff was banked right up to the top. I couldn't even see my rear view window. So I would have, if I was pulled over by the police, I'd have been in a lot of trouble that day. But it happens, you know, and I was angry. It was only a few minute drive to the hotel. I made sure when I'm at the venue, I'm very close.
You're very close.
In case something goes wrong with the car, I have to walk.
Exactly. That's true.
Not that I like walking in that 0 degrees temperature. Bendigo's nasty, cold.
I know. The country Victoria is a little bit more colder than
in July. It's
Melbourne.
Like ice. Yeah. Like it's just cold. And I suppose we're not used to it here. No. I mean, it gets cold here, don't get me wrong.
But not like that.
But there, it's
Yeah.
really, really cold in July. I expect it will take a while because of Christmas holidays and all. Oh, hang on, what happened? I'll talk about that. I'll go through some of this later. Temperature blanket, how many rows down and how big are the granny squares? Good question. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Hello, Jody. Lovely to have you here, Jody K. We've got 2 Jodys on now.
20 inches of
What's
snow.
cold? The temperature's cold. Not here.
20 inches of snow where Jody is.
Oh, well, you're more colder than we were during July.
I forget. I forget where it was. Somewhere in America. I think it was minus 23 degrees somewhere.
Oh, what? Your
Yeah.
temperature blankets would be
Celsius.
amazing.
That's Celsius. That's not Fahrenheit.
Oh, wow.
That's Celsius.
So we work on Celsius here, but with the key that I put up in the video, I've got one side Celsius and one side Fahrenheit. So if you are from overseas, you get that opportunity to follow it as well.
We've
I'm
had
familiar
snow
with
and
the
it's
word cold.
26.
Kiki's from Queensland. So they don't feel cold there.
Well,
Well, they do, but
they have lots of other things.
They have bad stuff, you know,
Yeah.
lots of bad weather things happen there for you guys, doesn't it? You know,
Kiki says he's unfamiliar with the word cold. Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Now, to answer your question, lovely Franca, these squares are small, but when they are joined together, I think it makes about between 5 and 7. I think it's 7 centimeters to be exact. But don't quote me on it because I haven't joined them yet. Australian.
Novak Djokovic hostage.
Yeah, it happens.
Another player has been told to go home as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, a female. She goes, look, I'll go because she didn't even argue with the point.
They should come here and crochet instead.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay. Don't go there. Won't go there, Kiki. But the squares itself, you're looking at about 7 centimeters, I think, altogether. So you will have 7 centimeters of 14 in a row. And I think because it's 2 weeks, it's 20. You know how there's 1 week, it's 52 weeks a year. Because I'm doing it in rows of 26, 14, I just said it, there'll be 26 rows.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm doing 14, that's 2 weeks in one row. So it'll be 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. By the time it gets to the top, it's 26 rows. Okay. After that, we will actually be putting a border on. And I mentioned in the video, there will be 2 borders. One for the new crocheter. Because all this is a granny square. It's all granny. Everything's granny.
Yeah.
Right. The join as you go, I will be doing 2 versions as well. Okay. So that if you are new to crochet and you're struggling with that version that we're doing, I'll do the easy version for you. So I will have 2 versions in the same video. One in the beginning. I might do both at the same time. I haven't thought about it, but they will be in the same video. Excuse me. Let me have a drink of my cold coffee. Cheers.
Are you sure that's cold coffee and not anything else?
Well, it's disgusting.
She won't let me look inside the cup.
My daughter lives in Shalane, and I've been loving her snow.
Shalane. Is that?
It's in the US somewhere.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's in the US.
I'm back.
Jody? US. Yeah, so the blanket itself, it'll all that information will be on Monday. It should have been on Friday. Yeah, yesterday. Wow. But all of it will be on Monday. Kiki, I was going to say. Franca. So you'll get all the information. Washington. Thank you, Jody. To me, these are names that I actually don't know much about the US. I actually looked on a calendar once and thought, that's far too much for me to understand. Not a calendar, a map. A map. And you know, the funny thing about saying the map, when I was doing my recording yesterday, instead of saying a calendar, I said, here's the map of... And I had to delete
what
that
were you
too.
Thinking?
And it was such a bad day. Nothing went right yesterday. I thought, and right at 11 o'clock last night, I thought, forget it. Delete, done, forget it. I'm just going to do the whole thing again on Monday and start again. And I do apologise in advance. Paula, come to Georgia. I have a room for lots of food. I'll be there too. If the temperature blanket is 26 rows of 14 squares at 364 days. Squares, sorry. Yeah. But 2022 has 365
days.
Actually, what I've done is I didn't bring the. I did. How
many
Here we
colours
go.
do we need for the temperature blanket?
In fact, I brought it all in here. I forgot to tell you. I brought it all in here. Oh. So there's a couple of the keys. I did 2 keys, which I'll talk to you about. Okay. And the reason is one of the keys are wrong. That's why I didn't want to really show you, because I did a mistake. And what I did was,
Franca wants me to taste your coffee. Check to see what it's like.
Banned.
No, I won't taste anything. She drinks. Sorry.
So I marked last month's calendar from the 10th of December. Yeah. Right? Way into, I did do the first week of January there, and I'll explain that to you in the recording. It's all done. That's why I was so angry, because it's all done. When we get to December, I will be marking each week as we go along, right? So it'll actually go into the 365th week, if that makes any sense.
Day.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I see what you meant. Sorry, I see what you meant. We'll work it out. Marty, call me. We'll talk. I always do that with everyone. Call me. No one ever calls me because it's not what we do.
I know that. I get that when you do that
it's
online.
just, you know where I saw it? It was on was that a movie or something?
Yes. A lot of people use it
nowadays. And now I use it just for fun. And it doesn't happen. What bread is it? Bread is it? Who said that?
What bread?
Oh, they're talking amongst themselves. Yeah. Very cute. Jack Russell. Brand is it? Oh, breed. Hello, breed.
Breed.
Double E.
Double E instead of
You just confuse us. Are we talking food?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all done. It's all recorded, but I messed it up. So I'm going to re-record that on Monday. It's going to take me ages.
Oh, well.
It did take me a long time to record. But it's, you know what? I've never done a temperature blanket before.
No.
I've seen it done.
Yeah, but
seen it done. Never done.
I don't think I'll ever be doing it.
And it's actually only hard this first part. The rest is easy. You're just doing the squares as you go along. Just keep going over and over again. And maybe we'll go a week in, an extra week over. We'll talk.
I think in my case, the temperature changes every few seconds, so I forget about it.
Or you could,
I am the temperature.
You could use a blank square. A lot of people do that to mark the start of each month. So we'll even out so you can have 27 rows. Look, I will stew over it a little bit, Marty. I'm glad it didn't work out anyway on Friday. So that works. It helps me out a little bit with that particular question that you had, which is a really good question. Where do I get pattern, please? For the temperature blanket, it's coming on Monday, honey. Jody, it's coming on Monday. The tutorial will be up on Monday for the pattern. I think spell check worse. No, don't worry about it. I don't like spell check. You know, some of the words that have come out in some sentences.
Well, I have to always put the English or the Australian version of words into my dictionary when I'm spell checking in my word. No, because otherwise it keeps coming up.
No, but when you're on your phone, you just sort of rough it. You rush. No, and then you click send, and then all of a sudden
I don't.
What does measurement mean?
No, I make sure I do it in normal for me.
Not telling you what to do. Just some ideas. Thank you, Marty. Every idea counts. Trust me, Marty.
How many colours do we need, Mary?
Okay. So that's what the key was for, right? Now, I did 2 keys. And the reason I did 2 keys is one had, this is the mistake one. I'll get rid of that one. No, that's all right. One has the temperatures here. And one has a temperature of 3 degrees between each section. And the other one has 4 degrees. And the reason I've done the 4 degrees is for people whose temperature is like ours, a bit sporadic, where one day it's 15 degrees and then the next day it's like, 38. So it's okay to have it for 4 degrees in between each section. Now, I'll explain that properly then. Now, this is the mistake. I just did a couple of typos on it. I didn't write the name of the yarn out properly there, and I messed up a degree there, right? But this has got more colours. I'll be using this one, right? Now, the colour combinations on that key are to suit our yarn here at Bendigo Woolen Mills yarn I'm using, right? You don't have to use Bendigo. So there's nothing to say you have to use Bendigo. I'm using 100% pure wool. You can use acrylic, you can use cotton, you can use anything you like. Thank you, Lynn. Hello, Lynn. Lovely to have you here. And who was the other one? Loved your Ninja Turtle hat and scarf. Oh, you're talking about Marty. It was very nice, Marty. It was well done. Well done. Hey, Mary, can you share that key doc by any chance? The key I'll be sharing on the video. It'll be on the video, okay, on Monday.
What's a key doc?
That's this.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah. I had a lot of issues with my printer. Yeah. So not my printer, my computer, I actually had to share the document with myself via email, download the document on my phone and print it off on the computer via my phone.
Yeah, okay.
Because the computer yesterday, that was another mess up. It took me 25 minutes to work out that I couldn't get the computer and the printer to marry up anymore. They had an update and they just lost everything. Yeah. So I thought, I'm not going to fight with this. Everybody was out of the house. By the time I ring someone and call them and get it done, forget it. I just did. I sent it via email to myself. So the document's out there. via email, and then I printed it from the phone. That's the only way that could get printed out.
Yeah, I've done that with. I go to the local library and print stuff out.
Yeah,
my printer doesn't work.
Then I thought, you know what, I'll hole punch it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have a hole punch big enough, so I thought, what am I going to do? Oh, glue. I was gluing down these little things, and it was stuck to my hand. I got stuck to my hair and my face, and I thought, look, I was so angry. The whole day did not work out well for me.
Well, you should have just walked away for 5 minutes and then come back.
I went to the post office to pick up the parcel. And that put a smile on my face. And then I got home and I started again. And I kept messing up. And I thought this was not meant to be Friday.
It was meant to be. No.
So it's coming up on Monday, guys. It will be there Monday now that it's all set up. And I just have to reprint that from the phone again. Mm. Or maybe I can get someone to look at the computer. How many colours are you using, Mary? In my case, but again, I give you 2 keys where there's less colours. I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now I put, because of Melbourne's weather, I put 3 blacks on -1, 1 and 2 degrees to 4 because we don't get a lot of that temperature. So I don't really like black in blankets much anyway, but I thought I'll put it for 3 of them because there's no way we will get those temperatures. No. I don't remember the last time we got a -1 in Australia, in Melbourne. We may have, but I just don't remember.
I don't remember.
Right? No. So 1 degrees and 2 to 4 is still black as well because I knew that we don't get that temperature very often.
No.
So I kept it the same colour. You don't have to. You can use whatever colour you want. Now, I did the same for the Love Heart Red, which I love my reds, as you know, but it's okay not to have a lot in this blanket. Now, I put it in for 38 degrees. This is Celsius, and right next to it's the Fahrenheit, yeah? So I put it for 38 degrees to 40 plus and 41 plus. So those
they're the hot.
Yeah,
the
that
hot,
red
the hot stuff
will be used for stuff that's not often.
Not often.
So you won't find a lot of red in the blanket. But that's mine, this one here. The other one, totally different again. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 colours. Once again, I put 2 blacks up the top and 2 down the bottom. And 2 reds down the bottom, sorry. In the tutorial, I do say know your temperature. If, let's say from argument's sake for yourself, Franca, your temperature in the UK is usually cold, yeah? So you might want to make, which I explain in the tutorial, your key in the colder months to be every 2 degrees. So you can change colours. Yeah. Or if you want to use all of your greens for the, 13 degrees or whatever that is in Fahrenheit, I don't know, I haven't looked at it, then you can use the greens for all that and you can have a mostly green blanket. But just be wary of your temperature in your country. And I mentioned that in the video, all right? Otherwise, stick with those colours, especially if you're from Melbourne, Australia. We're having the same temperature. Stick with those colours. Now, the website that I went on, it was BOM, what's it called? Bureau of Meteorology. Bureau of Meteorology. Now, it gave me temperatures that I didn't think were actually correct. But that's okay. I put them in anyway because I know for a fact that we hit 40 on New Year's Eve.
Did we? I didn't even feel it.
We were on the beach. We felt it.
I didn't feel. I felt a bit warm, but I didn't feel hot at all.
I'm finding that the videos, the camera's playing up a little bit here, so it means that the internet may shut down on us. No. BOM isn't very accurate anymore. I was very disappointed because I said I know for a fact we hit 41 on. You can see it start to shadow there.
Oh,
it starts to shadow.
Yeah. I've only been over an hour.
No, it plays up. It just plays up. Okay. So if we shut down, we'll turn off, right? But I know for a fact that we hit 41 or 40. Let's say 40, not 41, on New Year's Eve because I was out that day and I knew how hot it was. Well, it said, and I left it what it said. It said it was 38.
All right. That's what it was in Sunshine, 38.
Yeah, well, where I was, although I was actually at Beaumaris, which is the east of Melbourne. So we were up that way at the beaches there, and it was beautiful. The beaches were beautiful. It was nice. And actually, it wasn't overcrowded, probably because it was too hot.
Could be.
And so I used all their temperature, past temperature. So if it's wrong a little bit, it's wrong. But for now, every day I take the daily temperature. Yeah. And I explain this in the tutorial as well. Yeah. Right. Yesterday was the 7th of January. Right. I haven't filled out the 7th of January yet. but I took that temperature and wrote it on my phone. And then the next day, that day I'll come in and write the temperature on the 7th, and then I will write the colour of that temperature. So let's say, I can't remember, was it 29? We'll just say 29, right?
For which? Oh, yesterday.
Let's just say...
it wasn't 29, it was 27, I think.
All right, let's say 27. On my key, 26 to 28 is Baby Blossom, right?
Like,
this is going to change, so don't look at it now.
Yeah.
It's not going to change too much. It's not going to change too much at all. But I had Baby Blossom, which is a light pink of Bendigo's yarn.
I love the
and that was 20, and that's between 26 to 28 degrees. So in this key, it's every 3 degrees. In the other key, it's 4 degrees. Again, I'll talk about that during the tutorial itself. It's a lot of mucking around with the key, but you need to decide for yourself whether that suits you or not. And remember, in different countries, the temperature is different. Like, not in different countries, different states. We're talking Queensland. That would be different. No good to Kiki in Queensland.
No.
And so, Kiki, I'll talk to you about how you can change that and muck around with your colours to suit you. But here in Melbourne, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because our
changes.
It's sporadic, our weather. It's
just every few seconds.
It's nuts.
And like yesterday, it drenched 3 times, and then we had hailstones.
I'm an hour north from Brisbane, and we're always about 2 degrees warmer than what they say. So that's interesting, isn't it? Kenneth. Oh, Kenneth. Hello, Kenneth. Happy belated New Year. Hello, Kenneth. Lovely to have you here.
New Year.
Kenneth pops up occasionally. Lovely to have you here, Kenneth. And welcome. So that's what's going to happen on Monday. It'll be explained better in that tutorial because I'm just right now. Just letting all this stuff out.
Yeah, you're just mumbling and jumbling.
And it'll be explained better in that tutorial on Monday. And just remember, like I say, know your country's weather or know your state's weather, because
we are in the same country.
Yeah.
We are.
And you know, Tasmania, it's like the lower part of Australia, their weather is so cold. So, know your weather. It's all different, all in everywhere.
In everywhere you go.
You are. But if you don't want to do that, and if you just want to copy our blanket, just put those colours in. If you just want to do a blanket, hello, Corrine, lovely to have you here. Thank you. Just put them in. Just do what we do. Like, if you don't want to work on a key and it's all too confusing for you, even though your colours are there, just do exactly what we do. If you're really worried about a key, I don't have a problem having the same colour blanket as you. It doesn't bother me. We did it last year with the swatch blanket of 2021. I was always yelling with that one, wasn't I?
You were. Every time you did, you went, swatch blanket of 2021.
Apparently I'm with, that's my photo on Facebook.
Yeah.
I wear the blanket.
Yes, I know, I saw that. Yep.
If you want to look for me on Facebook, I'm wearing the blanket.
Usually my blankets are made for double beds.
Yeah,
They're never made for small beds.
We might make a very large. Well, this is going to be a large blanket.
It's quite heavy.
True. This is going to be a large blanket because it's big. So are you and your sisters
painting the town? No.
No, we may do something in a couple of weeks.
Hey, lady, I'm a senior citizen. I don't go out.
Oh, she doesn't go out at night. Guess what? I'm not a senior citizen and I still don't go out at night. No, I do.
We do. But not very often.
I think my children are coming late. Well, they're coming. The one
she's
here.
Got her family with her today.
My daughter's coming later with her partner, and we'll probably be doing something.
Yeah,
actually, I don't even know what we're doing.
I'll probably go home early this afternoon anyway.
Because 9 o'clock she falls asleep.
Oh, sort of. Actually, I've been known to stay up all night while I was crocheting.
Yeah, but then you sleep the next day.
But no, I don't. I wait until the evening.
Look, these guys know I fall asleep with the crochet hook on my hand. I once had the crochet hook stuck under my ear because I fell asleep like this. And I couldn't get it off. I was stuck there. And I thought,
oh my God. You're lucky you didn't have to go to emergency to get out of your ear.
And one night I fell asleep while I was weaving in ends and I couldn't find the needle. I woke up and thought,
oh no, I did that once.
And
I did that once with that.
I thought that's probably stuck in all these layer upper layers here. All these Sarah Lee cake handles?
Yeah.
Sarah Lee cake handles. And it's probably stuck in me. So I'm shaking everything and I'm going everywhere. I couldn't work out where it was and it was under the couch. And I didn't find it that day. I still didn't find it. I was stewing over it for a few days thinking, I'm sure it's stuck in me somewhere.
You know what mine did?
It was under the couch.
Mine did. I had a bag on the floor and I dropped it and I couldn't find it. I thought it was on the floor, the needle, and I looked everywhere. took me more than a week to find it. How did I find it? I said, oh, I got to take the stuff out of this bag. It was sitting
In the bag.
right at the bottom.
But you know what? I'm silly. I went out specifically and I bought, I think it's in one of those drawers. I should check later. Don't open it because the water will
No, I won't open it.
We've got a little, it's on wheels. So if you open it, if something on it, it tips.
Yeah, I like this actually.
Yeah, it's terrible. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I bought a magnet specifically to look for needles that, not crochet hook needles or needles of needles. We're talking sewing needles that fall on the ground. So I've got this magnet, and I actually didn't just get a normal
Jodie's
magnet.
knitting a chew.
Achoo, Jodie.
Thanks, Jodie. Thank you.
You are spreading allergies all over us. And Marty says, I've been crocheting.
Never go to bed before 12. She's
fallen
75.
asleep many times. How sad is that?
Paula,
Marty?
are you 75?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
How cool is that? Don't you love it?
Wow.
Don't you love it?
That's great that you're still doing things like that. No. It keeps you going, doesn't it?
No, there's actually a lovely lady, 91.
Yeah,
she doesn't come on my lives,
no,
but she watches
on
every live,
on YouTube
and she crochets really slowly, of course, but she watches our lives.
Yep,
and she talks to me about it, sends me private messages, but she won't go on social media itself. She won't sit on Facebook and she won't sit on Instagram. She doesn't understand it, and why should she? You know, but she gets YouTube. Oh, what have I missed? I've missed some things that. Okay, that's family.
Later.
That's family.
Yeah.
I've been crocheting in bed for. It's like, I don't know what I missed. I missed something, but anyway, all good. So the magnet I bought wasn't just a normal magnet. It was the old-fashioned. You'd know what I mean. It was an English.
I know what it
was an English, English box. It was just beautiful. I went to a UK shop here in Australia. We have a shop. It's all UK gear. It's actually upstairs where Morris and Sons is.
I know where that is. Oh, I have to go up there.
If you don't know where Morris and Sons is,
it's on Collins Street.
No, Elizabeth Street.
No, Collins Street.
Oh, Collins Street. Sorry, you're right. It's above the bookstore in Collins Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gimmicks is down the bottom.
Yep.
And then you go up the escalators to there. Yes, and I've been there.
I used to walk into Morris and Son saying, "Honey, I'm home," and I stopped doing that because they weren't very, didn't like it. I walk into Unwind Craft Cafe and say, "Honey, I'm home," and "Hi, Mary." It's different vibe, isn't it?
When you go to the city, they don't do that sort of stuff.
The city's a little bit more strictly,
not really, but it's just like
they're very strict.
They don't like being talked to like that.
They don't like nerds like me.
Unless you're a regular and you go there often, then they'll know you. But if you don't go too often,
I'll send you a picture of what I'm doing. Okay, that's good.
Okay, Jodie.
We love a picture. We love it. And just quick heads up, let you know, guys, I actually, of course I did. I rang Bendigo Woolen Mills yesterday.
Oh,
of course I did. And I ordered all the yarn. No, I didn't. I only ordered 4 of them. I was short on 4. And I said to the lady, put it down for pickup, honey, because one day I'm going to roll up at your place before you least expect it. And she said, okay. That was it.
Oh,
no.
We can't go tomorrow, can we? Because it's Sunday. They're not open on Sunday.
No, not open Sundays.
Oh,
apparently they're not open on Saturdays during January.
Oh, aren't they? Oh,
no. So if you're ever thinking about going on a Saturday during January, no.
No, go during the week like
but
we
I
did last
tell you
time.
what, we went a couple
5 years ago.
I'm going to say a couple of years ago. It was 5.
It was 5 years ago.
Wow.
Mary.
We went and we had a really good time.
We did.
It was an interesting weekend. Oh, it wasn't a weekend.
No, we started on the Sunday, went there on the Sunday, and then went through to Wednesday. We left on Wednesday.
And we left the day they had their market, and I was angry.
Oh.
I was angry as I said, I didn't know they had a market on Wednesday.
No.
So we know now, maybe one day in a couple of months we can go to market on Wednesday. We'll wait till it quietens down a bit for that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise there's kids everywhere.
Yeah.
I like kids at the best of times.
Oh, because they're on school holidays at the moment.
Well, I like my kids anyway.
Yeah, but your kids are not kids. They're over 21.
Yeah, but they used to be children.
Yeah, they were good kids.
They were good kids.
They were good kids.
I know. I was once I was very lucky. People used to say to me, "Why are you on their backs all the time?"
On their backs.
And one person was he was in
what
my
do you mean
ears.
you were never on their backs.
No, I was always following them when we were at places, make sure they were safe and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
And this one fella said to me, "Why are you on the back all the time?" I said, "Do you even know where your son is right now?
Yeah.
You don't know where your son is, do you?"
Yeah.
And he's like. So don't bag me about my parenting. Everybody's parenting's different. I was on my kids' backs and I pushed and I pushed.
No, but in our case, even in our case though, our parents were always on our backs. Not because they didn't trust you. They just didn't trust.
It was our no.
No, it was part of their culture.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing. Yeah.
No, I live here, but I don't do what everybody else does, and everybody's different. Everyone is different.
I'm not even a mother, and I do it.
I like my 4 kids. They've taken the orders to leave me this morning. She said that. Kiki says to me the other day. She says,
"Where did you get 4 kids from? I didn't see that." She's got 4 kids. She didn't say 4 kids.
No, she said kids.
Yeah.
But she said the other day, I've told my kids they're not to disturb me tomorrow morning.
That's different.
I love it. I
like
love
that.
You know, my kids are pretty good like that.
Yeah.
Well, they don't bother me. We don't bother each other. We're home.
Yeah.
When we're home, we don't bother each other. But like when they were young and we were out, I was on their backs. I watched all the time. But you know, that's just.
But they never wanted. As far as
they were good
concerned, they never wanted.
They were good kids.
I remember your daughter. We used to hold hands. We used to walk down the street.
Yeah.
She didn't want to let go.
I raised them, and I said the same thing all the time. Hold mum's hand because mum will get lost.
Yeah, remember when you were having Andrew?
Yes.
Right, and she stayed with that day with
yes.
me.
This is when I was in labour with my son.
With me and my dad. She stayed that day with me and my dad. We walked all the way up to Glengala,
which is
the post
far
office, right? And so we walked up there, and I said, "Let's hold hands when we cross the road, and let's hold hands when we do this. But we can let go when we're on the footpath after we cross. Or we're coming to a crossing. We have to." She goes, "We hold hands." So she said it for me, so we held hands.
Yeah, she was quite alert.
She was quite alert, yeah.
It was quite alert. But the thing was, I used to never said that we're going to lose you. I always said you're going to lose mum.
Yes.
So they knew that if they ran off somewhere, they'd lose me, and that would be sad for them.
Yes.
So I never ever made them feel that it was their fault or anything.
No.
I'd say mum will get lost, and then mum will be sad because I'd be lost. So, and I never pushed it, but they knew there was a routine. We had routine. Keep routine, guys.
Routines are important to kids.
Yeah, we had routine. They know they were allowed to watch Sesame Street and play school while I was cooking or making breakfast. And they knew the routine exactly, and they're like this. Sometimes they'd watch the clock, and I'd say, "You can't tell time, but we know that time when that one's there. We know you do this."
Yeah.
What?
I still have a routine. At my age, I still have a routine.
I've always been very predictable.
Yeah.
There's no sound. You got no sound, have you?
Oh,
Can anyone not hear me? Is it just?
No, it's just green butterfly, I think.
Green butterfly. Is it just you, honey, or is there other people? Can everyone else hear me online? I hope.
Yeah, well, haven't said anything. I've just,
Maybe there is no sound. Mine always behave. I know. So Kiki can hear me.
Home is different.
I hear. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Franca. Oh,
it must be just green.
Yeah, green butterfly. Check your sound. You have sound. Most people have sound. Green butterfly.
Yeah.
Can hear me? Yes. Okay. Whoop. Everyone's talking all at once now. Don't you love it? Your kiddos are very smart sometimes. Yes.
Can hear you, Jennifer.
Yeah, I can hear. Okay, so
back now.
Okay, you're all good.
Oh, good.
But you know, I was surprised. Usually, when it rains in our area, thank you everyone, by the way. Usually, when it rains in our area, we don't get internet. We lose internet. Really? It plays up here. So I was so worried about today. All I could think of is everyone's going to think I'm having a party without them.
That is so strange.
It does.
We had thunder the last couple of days. Only a few seconds, and then it just bucketed down. I thought, the electricity's going to go. It never did.
Yeah, it does, though. It does. That happens often. Let's just get rid of that one and that one there. And that's what you got to do. Oh, I hope I did the right one.
I don't know.
You'll find out.
Oh, I thought you did.
I hope I didn't do the wrong one.
See, that's what happens when you have nails.
No, I didn't use a nail. It's the back of the finger.
I know, but
there
it goes.
It took a while.
Yeah.
I had to refresh a bit. When you refresh, it froze, didn't it? Oh, it happens. Have a great day, Mary Teresa. Breakfast and a happy birthday again. Thank you very much. Lovely Noni. She's beautiful. I say it all the time. I just know.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Thank you, Noni. We'll catch you soon. Noni Nor. Everybody knows her as Nor. I just know her as Noni.
Yeah, I call her Nonizan.
I might start calling her Nor.
Yeah, you call her
the
Noni,
channel. Yeah, because I know her as Noni.
Yeah.
So it's been a very interesting week this week for me. And I usually have a free week to myself. But what I did this week was I spent a lot of time fixing up this room. Now, you guys will see firsthand the whole room. I'm going to do that on the first Thursday of the month.
Yeah.
I'm going to show them the whole room. I'm going to show them a setup here that this is not set up yet. So I've got the rest of the week to set that up, and I'll be having my papers.
Oh, okay.
System how I'm going to post out, because last year, even to this week, I struggled to remember who I posted my hair to. I wrote it down on a book somewhere. Who knows where it went? Then I sent messages. Did I send you that? So I'm going to have a little system over here. I've got a cabinet. It's a bit ratty. Kind of moves a little bit. So I'm going to have to put lighter things on it rather than heavy things. And I'm going to use that for my paperwork.
Paperwork, I was going to say that. Yeah.
And there'll be a book in there that I'll just take out, write on it, put it straight back in. So it doesn't get used for anything else
Except for that.
the deliveries, whether it's the wheel deliveries, whether it's a business delivery. That way I know what I've sent out and what I haven't. I know I do send tracking numbers to everyone.
Yeah, but
if
still.
by any means you have not received a tracking number from me, message me. Call me, because it means I haven't sent it to you.
No.
I know there's a couple of people this week I haven't sent anything to. So if you've won the past week and a half, I haven't sent you anything because of Christmas, public holidays,
it's
New Year's.
It was a bit tough doing
There's
that.
a lot of public holidays this week. What was the only day we could post out was yesterday, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, there was a lot of public holidays. So from Monday onwards,
no, that would have been all week.
I can't remember. From Monday onwards, you'll start getting tracking numbers.
Yeah.
So if it's been a while, like at least a month, and I haven't sent you a tracking number,
A
call me.
6-year-old travelled alone from England to Finland, took a bus to town and then a train to town. My parents lived, changed a train and got off at the station when my parents picked him up at 6. Seriously, Crochet?
Oh, that's crazy. That is wild. It's surprising though they found
It
him.
is.
Surprising they found him.
Was that
Oh,
planned? Was that planned, Claptrap, or was it just something that he did?
Our kids do things. Kids do things. Yeah.
That would be very frightening.
There was a
thinking that
lovely
he's not
family
there.
I knew. Their kids, when the mother was asleep, they get up at 4 in the morning, climb through the window, walk down the street, go to Coles. Coles was closed, right, at that time.
Yeah.
They'd wait until the Coles was open, sit outside, wait until it was open.
That's cute though.
But we're talking a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Yeah, but that's cute though. Waiting for
There's a
Coles
two.
to open. Why would they want it? They want their lollies.
Yeah,
their
went
candy.
inside,
the
and then Coles would have to ring the parents. Got your children here.
Not yet, but only one in December.
Claptrap, I better write it down though, just in case I've forgotten. I better write it down. Yeah, if you have, guys, let me know.
You just dropped your
Hey, don't worry.
squares.
Yeah, I'll fix it up.
Yeah.
I clean up after the live.
Oh,
Lots
yeah.
of things,
You
as you
better.
guys know, you probably don't know this, but when I'm showing you gear, sometimes I put it on
She's just throwing everything everywhere.
and it falls.
literally.
And I told Teresa today when I told Teresa today.
She whispered in my ear. You didn't hear it, but she whispered in my ear about it.
And I went like this. When you see my arms move, it's me saying there's something fallen down.
Yes, that's why I thought something's fallen.
After
Even the Abbey Road one, she just chucked it on the floor.
Oh, you know why? I'll tell you, I've got a good reason this time.
I would put it back straight away.
I've got a good reason this time. I cleaned up the room, as you all know. You can see it's nice and neat. I put all these tubs and boxes in a corner,
Yeah.
right? And yesterday or the day before, I was supposed to go shopping and buy the table. I forgot. I had to take some boxes down.
If you went out to buy a table, you came back with what?
A parcel from
The
the post
parcel.
office.
She was more interested in what was in the parcel than getting the table.
It was my birthday.
See, this week has been a bit of an understatement.
It's a messed up week. So after this, after the live, so maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll head off to. I've checked both places. I've checked Bunnings
Yeah.
and I've checked Officeworks.
Oh yes, yes.
But actually IKEA, it's too far away from your IKEA.
Yeah,
It's not
it's on
really.
the other side of town,
It's
isn't it?
not really. It's in Richmond.
Oh, that's not far. Actually, if I catch a train, it's not far.
It's not really, but then they'd have to deliver it. They'd have to wait. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go to Bunnings or
And get a fold, is it a
Officeworks.
fold-up one?
Yeah, foldable, and then I can have it in front.
Yeah, and then we're not using it. You just fold it back up. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you don't use. That's right. When you're
Yes,
not using
It
it.
was planned. One kid at Christmas holiday and one during summer.
Oh,
My
wow.
parents couldn't cope with more one kid.
Don't you love it?
Look, did the child have a chaperone though? Because I know for a fact that most kids travel on planes and they have chaperones, or they have people to look out for
Yeah,
them.
they usually have chaperones.
They usually
yeah.
have an ID or something. And
Yeah,
they take care of them.
yeah, usually. But I am so paranoid when the kids were little now. And you know, it's funny because Andrew often says to me, "Mum, going out, where are you going?"
Now he's telling you, where you going?
No, he says, "Mum, I'm going out." And then I say, "Where are you going?" He goes,
Oh,
"I don't need to tell you. I'm an adult." Oh,
you're going
okay.
out. Oh, okay.
Have a good time.
No, I would always say, "Pam, I'm just going shopping." Okay. And then I'm going out. Where are you going? down to your sister's house? Walking down to your sister's house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going for a coffee.
Yeah. No, but they do tell me usually.
No, but parents still ask you. Doesn't matter how old they are or how old you are.
And it doesn't matter how old we got. My dad still.
Oh yeah, still. I mean, it wasn't in a bad way. It was in a good way. He would say to us, "Oh, where are you going?
What are you doing today?
What are you doing today?"
Really, you're doing that? it was more conversation. But it's good to know anyway. What if something happened?
Well, with me, he used to say to me, "Why don't you go out?" I said, "Well, I don't want to go out." It's true. He used to say to me,
I do the same with my 26-year-old. Hey, Wanda, they're
worry
never old.
"They're never old.
They're always.
We were never old to our father. Never."
My dad, when I was 26, told me off once. It was hilarious.
What did he say? I don't remember.
I was more of a, let me give you a nice one of those. Because I was doing something next to the window and he says, "Don't do that near the window. Neighbours will think sort of bad things." And I said, I did it again and I copped a good old slap.
I don't remember that.
Everyone was just like,
it wasn't there.
And everyone was like, "What?
I don't remember that.
She's 26." Yeah. Oh no, you weren't in the room. You were in the other room.
You weren't even there when you were 26.
Oh, well,
Oh, you mean you were visiting?
Actually, I didn't even think you were there that day.
No, probably. Oh, I might have been out. You know that?
Yeah, might have been out. She
Might have
had
been,
a
'cause I don't
life
remember.
once.
Well, call that. I probably went out with my friend.
No, I don't think you did.
I used to go out with my friend. We used to make a whole day.
No,
of it.
don't forget you did live on your own for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was in the.
That was a short while though. It wasn't too
14
long.
years. I was on my
Oh,
own.
it's a long while.
Yeah, I was there for 14 years on my own.
Far out. I forgot how long that was.
Yeah, it was. I know it didn't seem like it was
No.
14. It seemed like a couple of years, didn't
Yeah.
it? That's what it felt like, a couple of years, but it was 14 years. It just went by.
And so I went and visited. And I copped a good old fashioned.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
It's not allowed anymore these days.
Wow, it was probably just like a.
I was very naughty though. What I did was very naughty.
Oh, I'd love to have been there. I would have given you on the other side.
I'll tell you off air later.
If our father gave you on one side, I would give it to you on the other side.
Oh, he was tough.
That was funny.
Look, he was tough, but he was fair.
Yeah.
You know,
No, it was fair.
he was fair.
It was actually, I think it was more modern than what we.
He was quite. You know what I once said to him? I said, "Oh, you
He
are."
was born in the wrong time.
I said, "You are worse than a woman." He said, "I am worse than a woman." He used to put me in my place all the time. I said, "You're too strict. You're worse than a woman."
Oh, that's because you used to all the
Yeah.
time.
False memory. You don't want to. You don't want to know all the memories I have. My mum is the same. I'm 36, but still have to give her 3 rings.
Well, look,
that money.
yeah, traveling by car at night time especially is best to ring, even if it's a couple of rings. Doesn't matter. At least they know it's you.
We do the 3 rings.
Yeah, we do that sometimes, don't we?
That's hilarious. I thought we were the only ones.
No, there's a lot of people who do that
I was like, "Can you ring me 3 times?"
because you don't know. You don't know what happens
Although,
on the roads.
My daughter has a tendency now just to send me a message via Facebook.
Yeah, that's okay. If you got,
But it doesn't always work because sometimes I'm dozing off and I don't hear it. And then I panic an hour later, think, "Oh my gosh, she hasn't messaged me." It takes her an hour and 10 minutes to get home, by the way.
Yeah, because it's a fair way.
Yeah. We do 3 rings too. Everyone knows the 3 ring trick. Yes, the plane and air hostess.
Helps kids to.
Yeah. They're great these
They
days,
are.
aren't they?
But
Great.
they've always done it though.
Yeah, but
Even
it's
in
so
the
much
past.
better now, I think. Marty, me too.
I'm not 36.
Oh, no, Franco, it's just one of those things. You're the same age as my middle son. I know. He's so young. They're all so young.
I know.
Oh, I used to be young yesterday.
Well, yeah. So yesterday she was 29. Today she's 30.
No, I'm still 29.
Oh my God.
It never gets old. Hello, everyone. Hoping you're all having a happy, great new year. Thank you, Susan. Lovely to have you here.
I like this one. Marty texted 3 rings.
Although we have gone more high tech with it. I
Yeah.
texted 3 rings.
That's what I was about. I was about to say something similar to that, but
Don't worry, Marty. It's going to get
Three
even
ring
high
money.
tech. We won't know what we're doing in the future.
I
We'll
must
send,
be
we'll
29.
send a drone in the future. He arrived.
Lynn said she must be 29 too.
Oh, Lynn, you are 29.
She said I must be 29. She did say she is 29.
Lynn, you are 29.
My mother was 45 and my grandmother was saying her dear child. See, I told you, it doesn't matter how old they get. They're still children to their mothers. And look, I'm her older sister, but I'm like her mother at the same time.
Just a big heads up there to let you know, guys. We've lost the plot. We've lost the plot. We have lost the plot. I sent you a picture, I think you mean there, of what I am doing on your messenger. Okay.
Jody, I think the thing popped up
Jody
before.
Kate.
It said Jody sent a picture.
I'll check messenger
Yeah, I
later,
think it
honey.
popped up.
I'll check it later. I don't usually do that while I'm on my live. Yeah. And you know what? Funnily enough, I did today because a lot of people are sending me some birthday messages.
Oh, okay.
I try not to get on social media on the day of my live because I just don't have the time.
No. Yeah.
And always 5 minutes before the live, everything's organised, and I think, I forgot this one thing, and so I'm running around, like a headless chicken, and it takes that last 5 minutes off my life. She had a haircut.
It took me 2 years.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It started to get long, and I even took up 6 inches last year on my own.
I've got the mouse in the mirror that does that for me. That's why it's always good to go food shopping with my mum. We can park in the parent and child space. That's
a good one, Marty.
Marty, get in the corner.
I like Marty.
He has a great dad jokes. They're fantastic.
He has good jokes.
You never had the plot. I know, it's never been there. It's never been there. It's always been lost. I do lose the plot very often, at least 3 times on the live.
3 times?
Sometimes 4. Okay,
I lose count after 1.
I lose it all the time, but it doesn't matter.
No, I'm losing it.
Marty's so funny.
He is.
You do brighten our lives, Marty. We give you credit in that area. We actually, when you don't come on, we actually think, what's going down? Something must be. He's practically always on.
Yeah.
And there are times when he went away on holidays not long ago.
Well, he can't be on there all the time.
And he sends me. I've got it in the other bag now. I've put the Christmas gear down.
Oh, okay.
Right, I've put it in a bag and sent me a little fridge magnet of where he went.
Oh.
And he said, that's just to remind you that's where I was when I wasn't on your live.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Good
so he was on holidays enjoying it. And you know what, guys? There's nothing wrong with taking a break.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to do that next weekend. Oh, speaking which, I may or may not be on live Saturday. It's more likely I won't be. I'm thinking of just doing something different next weekend, socialising.
So I'll miss you live next Saturday?
Yeah, I may not have a Saturday.
I won't see her at all?
Sorry, guys. Well, I want to do some different things. I want to get out and try something different.
Yeah.
A lot of things are going to happen this year. Some changes.
You keep saying that, but I haven't seen anything.
Well, because it's only the first week. There's going to be some changes to the way you see photos.
You should have said it on 31st of December last year, said there's changes happening.
Well, you know why?
On the 1st of January.
You know why? I had to get the okay from certain things that I'm not allowed to do.
No, that's right.
You're going to keep it legal, right?
Yep.
And I have to do something really different this year. And a lot of it may involve, I'm sad for those overseas, may involve locals.
Oh, okay.
So for those of you overseas, I'm very sad. Unless you want to come to Melbourne and do this with us, I'd be willing to accommodate. Not here at the house because there's no room.
I mean, I feel for people in Ireland because I saw the other day there was a list of the top ones, like Spain was on the top of the list and Ireland's the second on the list of the worst case of COVID.
Oh,
that's what I saw anyway. I don't know if that's true.
Don't talk about that.
I know.
Anyway. It just drives me nuts. I was in a shop with my mum a few years back and we got to split up.
We got split up.
Yep. Didn't have my phone, so she told a member of the staff, oh no, she had lost her son. Oh, no. They thought there was a lot of children. A lost child in the store. Oh my gosh.
That is funny.
Did they put it over? Can Marty please come to Can Marty please come to the front of the store, please? Marty, the young fella, Marty. I think he's about 5. Yeah, no Saturday Alive. Oh, look, I'm not sure. I'll let you know on Wednesday, guys. I'll know more by Wednesday. It's something I need to do for the channel, so I really...
Oh, dear. Kiki.
To just message you, say we're in lockdown. What? We're in lockdown. I had no idea. I don't have...
a life anyway.
Is that Queensland? Is in lockdown only? Oh, gosh.
Got cousins.
I would love to visit Australia. Got cousins I've never met. Jennifer, come to Melbourne. We'll have some fun. You know, I say that to everyone. I've got all these plans for everyone to come to Melbourne. They're all going to come at once and we'll say,
you won't be able to fit in.
I don't have time.
No time and no fitting in.
Wonderful weekend. Sad. Green butterflies.
Green butterfly.
No, they're from Queensland.
Doesn't matter.
No, she's saying she was locked.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Shut down. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. And you know, it's inevitable
We're going to have
inevitable.
one soon too.
There will be a day. Oh, come, Katie. Come.
That'll be
I'm
the day.
scared if you came here and Harry Styles came here on the same weekend,
Oh,
we would be in so much trouble. Kiki, I sent you a picture of what I am doing. What you said to me, hope right one. Okay, that's good talking to each other. That's good. Love Australia TV shows. Oh, do you? Oh, okay. I'm not a grand show watcher. I do like to watch a good movie, but I'm not really big on TV. I use it as a babysitter, puts me to sleep.
I actually, you know what I loved about on Australian TV was the Halifax
Katie.
series with what's her name? She was from
Katie.
I forgot her name already.
Katie.
Thankfully, she clarified I was an adult, so I didn't send out a search, but just put out an announcement. Still embarrassing though when they said that. Can you come to the front desk?
That's what I said. Did they put a thing out saying your mum's waiting? I love
Rebecca
the old
Gibney.
TV
That's her name.
Okay,
The
yes.
Halifax series. I love those. I think
Yeah.
she was great.
But I'm not a big TV fan. I fall asleep. It's just one of those.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of them these days. We're getting too old.
No, I just can't be bothered. I get bored easy.
Did you get
So,
older? I'm too busy with knitting, and crocheting.
A chew. Yeah.
Busy with that.
Katie. Harry, get Harry to call us. We'll have like a 3-way conversation. It'll be great. And then come to Melbourne.
Bring him.
Party with Harry.
Gonna bring him along.
Poor Harry is going to think, she's a crazy lady. He probably watches our lives thinking, this girl's nuts. Let's stay away from her. We've got a crazy loco in the house. Yes, no. Well, we can't help it when we love a good Harry. All of this is a given. Hey, if Harry comes to Melbourne, if he comes to Melbourne, I am not going to say ciao. I don't think so. I'm going to say, let's party.
Yeah.
Probably there is no way he doesn't.
Oh, right.
It'd be good
Probably not.
Be good if he came to Australia, but I can't see that happening lately.
No, not too soon.
No, with the way the world is in turmoil. You know what we should do? Just pick up the world, give it a shake, and put it back down again. Say, right, we're good.
Yeah, like a big giant snow globe.
Yeah, we're good. Shake it up, put it back down again, let everything fall back into place.
Exactly.
That's it.
It's not a bad idea.
I know.
Actually, isn't it?
Well, that's what you're doing next Saturday. Secret meeting with Harry.
Yeah, it's out of the bag. The cat's out of the bag.
Marty, all I want to say is I wish.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I've got a lot happening over the next few months. There is something I'm doing on Monday as well that you will probably see on the channel as well.
Yeah.
Which I think involves one of our subscribers.
Do I know any of them?
No, you don't know this one. It might involve our subscribers.
She keeps
In
secrets from me.
fact, I think that subscriber is on our live today.
Katie says, Marty, I'm not telling you any secrets.
You're black. I'm always losing a friend in the stores.
Either goes like a train or stops in the middle of the aisle and checks his cryptocurrency status. Wonder, do I keep going with him?
You know, I've never understood that thing, the cryptocurrency. I don't understand it.
Cryptocurrency.
No, I know what it is,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking it doesn't make any sense. It's there. You don't have it. It's on a phone or it's on a computer. It's not yours. It belongs to the universe out there. I suppose that, that old saying, put into the universe gives back.
Throw it out there.
I still don't understand it. I lose my husband too on purpose.
Wanda.
Wanda, you and I got to talk sometime.
She's already in a naughty corner now. I'm sorry, Wanda.
We'll talk. We'll go visit Harry. Although, Katie, if he ever did go missing, he's suspect number one, and I'd be suspect number 2.
And I'd be the detective getting under the story.
Come on, Wanda. Wanda and Katie.
Yeah.
Just here's a thought. He's no Harry Styles. That's why.
Wanda's laughing.
See, now if he was Harry Styles, Wanda wouldn't worry about missing him in the store.
Exactly.
In fact, Wanda would say, "I lost my Harry. I lost the whole Harry." Oh, so we're so naughty. We're so naughty.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, unplanned lives scare me because things just come out. I usually, when I say plan, I usually plan exactly what I'm going to talk about.
Oh, do you know?
But today's, we did mention everything we needed to mention.
You did mention, but it's your birthday, you're allowed.
But today is just chaos.
I'm not telling you any secrets either, Auntie T. She's going to be on the other side as a tic-tac. I told you. Watch out.
We don't tell her anything.
You don't tell me nothing.
Mamma mia, these are driving me nuts. Here we go.
Oh, dear.
They're gone.
You get a lot of those?
Yep.
You do get them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get a lot more on the live than anywhere else.
Oh, yeah, because
You know,
they do. Not a
used to
peep.
be.
You want Katie?
Katie, you and I, baby.
Not a peep.
You, me, Harry. Hey, we can make a song of that. You, me, and Harry.
Actually, you know what? Sometimes I was a detective when she was sleepwalking, and she didn't even know it.
That's not everybody I sleep. Oh,
Well,
don't talk
that was
about
when
that
you were
online.
younger. But she only
What
went
do you
around
mean
the house.
younger?
She only went around the house. I was getting worried that she may have opened the front door and gone out, but she didn't. She walked around.
I call it sleepwalking.
You even closed the door in my face
Oh, you
when we
did.
went back to the
You
bedroom.
probably deserved it. I don't know.
You had no idea I was behind. You had no idea I was behind you.
Oh, but that's what
But,
happens
you
when you
know.
sleepwalk.
I know. And you actually had a conversation with me one night,
It happens.
and she had no recollection the next day.
Don't tell everybody I sleep. What's wrong with you?
Well, you don't do that anymore, do you? Do you?
Maybe.
I'm not here, so I don't know now.
The knitting detective Achu has a good right to it.
I do have it right.
Marty, get in the corner. You and Teresa are in
I
the
love
corner.
Marty.
You and Teresa in the corner, and I don't want to hear another word. Katie, you come with me. We're going to have a chat with Harry. We'll sort it all out. Don't worry about it.
Me.
Well,
I can't help
these
it.
two strange women have kidnapped Harry. Ooh. Oh gosh, I hope he never gets kidnapped.
Well, Katie said she loves us, so there you go.
I have conversations while I'm awake, and I don't remember.
At least Mary has an excuse.
Well,
But I don't know about all that, but yeah.
I don't
do
remember.
remember
I
you-
don't remember. The
I do
sleeping
remember
part.
you having a conversation in the middle of the night one night, and I asked you about it the next day. She had no recollection. But she did tell me about something I did when I was asleep. But I can't tell you. It wasn't anything noisy. It was nice.
I know, I'm scared.
I'll tell you later what it was. I think I told you once, but I think you've forgotten.
Oh, that's funny.
But you'll know it when I tell you, and you'll realise it. Yeah. Yeah,
I'll say-
you'll realise it.
I'll
Yeah?
say-
You'll realise it.
Oh, we've got the wink happening. That scares me. When there's a wink,
It's not exactly a wink.
when
But
there's one of these
a
happening,
wink, there's nothing.
it's something not good.
Everybody?
Oh, don't tell them then. I don't want to get into any trouble. So you guys think I'm this sweet, wonderful, adorable, lovable person. Did I have them fooled or what? I mean, yes, that's what I am.
She was when she was a baby when I first met her.
There is a writer who has got around 10 crochet, knitting, achu, and yarn retreat murder mystery. I actually thought of doing a crochet.
Do you know, I thought
yeah.
the same thing.
I did
recently.
because I like to write, so I thought of doing a crochet one.
Yeah.
But I'm doing something.
I was going to put it towards you.
I'm doing something different.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that. I had this thought the other day. I won't tell you what it is, but I thought it was quite funny.
Yeah, I had this like
gonna be
accidental murdering crochet accidental.
It's going to be
scene.
a comedy murder mystery.
Yeah, that's what I had in my. You see, we think alike. I had 20-minute conversation with my sister, and she was asleep.
Well, there is the writer who has not got
That's the same
got
one.
her. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
hang on.
okay. Is it the same one? No.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the same one.
it's the
Sorry,
same one.
I'm
Yeah, sometimes it happens because it
just
it
comes
really
up.
annoys me how it turns on and off.
Yeah.
And I have to keep clicking it on. And that's because it's on a phone or an iPad or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you're on your computer, it doesn't go away.
Betty Henchman
This
is
is her name. Well, I'll have to look her up now, Clapchat. I have a habit now. I've recently joined the library online, what are the talking books, what's it called?
of the
Blah, can't get it out.
ebooks,
Ebook, no, well, yeah, sort of.
audio
Audiobooks, that's the one.
Audiobooks.
And what I do is while I'm crocheting, I have the story playing in the
Oh
background.
yeah, that's a
Because
good
there are
idea.
times that I used to love reading a
Yeah.
while back, and I just don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I like to put in comedy. I must be off. so much cleaning to do. Have a wonderful birthday, Mary.
Bye, Kiki.
Thank you so much,
Have a good
Kiki.
weekend,
Don't
Kiki.
forget, thank you for my gift as
Yeah,
well. Very
it's
appreciative.
very nice. I
Very
liked it. I
appreciative.
liked it.
You have a good weekend with whatever weekend we're going to have now with what you told me. So have a good time. Yeah.
Audible.
Thank you, Wanda. It was audible. Yes, we worked that out.
Yeah.
And so I've been playing books in the background. And the last book I read was a little bit sad, right? I can't even remember the name of it. But it was by one of the English actresses. And I thought, you know what? Let's just go back into the comedy because I don't want any sad books. So I'm going to have comedy in the background. You'll hear me laughing during the crochet.
Well, now that you mention it, I think I'll turn on and I'll put it on Hercule Poirot Mysteries. I'll hear that they did audio books as
I
well.
said they do audio books.
And while I work, I might listen.
Apparently,
to them.
no, someone was trying to mess with my friend. How naughty is that, Kiki? Have a good weekend now. Go out and have lunch somewhere and enjoy yourself.
Go somewhere.
Seriously, don't you hate people who do that? I just dislike that. I really do. Because it's a hard thing to deal with.
Yeah.
And then someone makes a joke out of it. It's not really fair.
No,
is
it's
it?
not right.
No, it's not really fair.
Nice.
But have a good weekend then. You can party now. Just ring Harry first.
If it's good weather, go out and enjoy the weather.
I know Kiki, you're not Katie, but ring Harry and he'll party with you because Harry's Harry.
Our weather's not too good today. It's overcast.
Speaking of Harry, you keep talking to everyone.
Yeah, it's overcast and dark. It's not cold, but it's only 17 degrees, nearly 18.
Have a look.
But it's hopefully it's light rain today. Yeah.
Teresa's our weather forecast.
I am a weather
Lady.
forecast, am I now? Well, I heard it on the radio on the way here.
I'm trying to find a Harry picture with him wearing crochet. So give me one
lots
second.
of audio books on YouTube. Yes, there are. I've seen them, but I haven't actually heard any of them just yet. Now I think I will. Have a great day, Mary. I'm off to bed. Catch you next time. Oh, bye, Jennifer.
Oh, bye, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
Still haven't found one.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Oh.
It might be my imagine. Oh, you know what it was?
He's such a cutie.
But you know what it was?
Oh, he's such a cutie.
I think it might have been a couple of weeks ago. There was a book on crochet stuff.
I tell you what, though, he's got some eccentric wear, hasn't he? Oh, look at this outfit. Look at that.
Oh, my God. That's like we would wear as a dress.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it might have been another book that I saw.
Oh, he's such a
A
cutie.
couple of weeks ago, I think it was. It was a Harry Styles crochet thing.
Yeah. Hang on. I don't think he's got any crochet in the magazine.
Oh,
What?
I might have picked up the wrong one.
I'm sorry. Talk amongst yourselves.
I might have picked up the wrong one, everybody. Sorry about that. I was hoping that they might be able to see
Doesn't
something.
matter. We love him anyway.
I'll have to have another look again.
We love
I'm
him.
pretty sure I saw a book where he's wearing all the crocheted and knitting stuff.
Katie and I will convince him one day to wear crochet in his magazine. So he's so young.
No, there is one. I know there is.
He's very young. He really is very young.
Still young, isn't he?
Oh, this is showing some of his younger years.
Oh, yeah, he's younger.
He's an adult now. He's a grown-up man.
Yeah.
He's a very grown-up
God,
man.
what group was he in again? He was from...
Oh, what was that called? The group? Katie knows. Here it is.
Oh, there it goes.
Katie knows.
Can't remember
The boy group. Remember the boy group, guys?
Yeah, what was the name of the boy group?
Katie, help us out. The name of the boy group. Sorry, time with Mary and Teresa.
Story time.
Story time.
Story time.
What was the name of his group that he was in? Thanks, Franca. Yes.
Does anybody remember the name of the group?
Katie will know. Katie will know.
Yeah, but isn't she just gone? That was Kiki, wasn't it?
That was Kiki who left.
Kiki
Yeah.
that left.
It was a young boy group.
Yeah, I just can't remember the name now.
Come on, all these people know. One Direction.
One Direction.
Thanks, lovely Raylene. The lovely Raylene.
It's been a while.
One
though.
Direction. There was a little boy group, you know.
Yeah, because I remember that was part of
Oh, look how young he is.
Yeah,
Such
yeah.
a baby.
Yeah, that's it.
Poor Harry. He's a
Harry.
grown man now. He sings Watermelon Sugar.
Yeah, but he still looks young.
My favourite song, Watermelon
I know, but he
Sugar.
still looks like he's got a baby face.
Directions tip it in autocorrect. We got it. It's all good. Yes, so he's been around, but he was around when he was younger. Now he's off on his own, doing his own thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think didn't they all split up or something?
I don't know. I don't keep in. I'm not really interested in the One Direction.
That was just something that I heard a long time ago.
I like him as Harry, you know, as his own person.
I think they had another singer come in, and then I don't know what happened after that.
I don't know.
When he left the group. I don't know the whole story.
Let's have a bit of this cold coffee. Ooh, it's got something hanging on top of it there. Look.
It's Stanley.
Hi.
She's got Stanley in
My
there.
coffee's talking to me now. There's things growing there. Thank
Stanley's
you for the
in
cup,
there.
Jodie. I love this cup. I can't wait to finish the blanket. We are going to be talking about that in the first week of February, the blanket. So it's all happening that week. So get excited. Can't give you the exact date because I don't really know yet.
Yeah, you don't know
I'm going to do that this year with our tutorials.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm going to say, right, in January, we're going to have da-da-da-da. It will happen. I don't know when, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because sometimes things happen. Like last year in April and May, when I've lost 5 weeks on my teeth issues.
Oh, yeah, I remember
I
that.
lost 5 weeks. You know what I did to that dentist? Gave him a flick. Went to another dentist before New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Christmas Day. It was Christmas Eve, actually, that I went because I was in so much uncomfortable. And he fixed it for me. She fixed it for me.
Your Harry's 27, only a few years younger than you.
Yeah, only 2 years. That's right, Marty.
Well, he's only maybe 1 year younger than me. Oh, okay. He's lots of years younger than me. Everybody's years younger than me.
Oh, that's disgusting. This is what I would do if I met Harry in person.
That'll be right.
I wouldn't be able to say anything.
No, she'd be speechless. She'd probably have laryngitis.
And that's the excuse I'll use.
Yes,
it's
she'll have laryngitis.
Harry.
Me, I'd have stumbling, what do you call it? Stumbling accidents.
And if he starts singing Watermelon Sugar, I'm in trouble.
Watermelon Sugar. I don't even know.
It's Watermelon Sugar. I love it. It's my favourite.
I don't really know a lot of the songs.
It's my favourite, Katie.
I don't really, go along with today's modern music.
Normally I don't.
No, but there is a song every once in a while that actually stands out.
Something sticks into your head.
Yeah, something stands out.
And to be honest with you, I think in the 90s I kind of pushed all music aside because I didn't like the 90s.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry to those of you who like 90s.
There are some nice ones, but I didn't listen to a lot of it either because I'm still listening to the 70s.
I'm an 80s girl.
You see, I'm in my car.
But these guys know I'm an 80s girl.
I use 70s in my car now because I don't like what's out there.
Because that was when I was born.
Yeah, right.
Even I'm laughing at
Try
that
again.
Let me try it again. Let me see if I can say it without laughing. I'm an 80s girl because I actually was born in the 80s. I think it was 1989. How old is that? Can someone do 29 years back?
That's 30. That'll be 33 years.
Oh, I'm not that old. So I would have been born in the 90s then, if I was supposed to be.
91.
Yeah, I'm in a bad way.
91.
I am so old.
Or 90 to be 90.
It's not even half funny. Next time you see me in the live, I'll bring with my little Zimmer frame. Rip, I'm coming.
Yeah, I can just see her in a Zimmer frame.
Or on the walking. 1880.
Marty, you're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Get in a corner. Talk to me like that.
He's not talking, he's scribing. I'm talking scribing. If you know what the word scribing is. It's not scribing.
I'll go in the corner.
Eat it. Lovely.
Thank you so much for your super chat.
We are on the way back on the deep freezer. It's 5 degrees. Feels like it's 15.
Seriously?
Well, mine is 15.
I'm shaking for you.
And where's that Edith?
I think Edith lives in the US, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
where. I
sounds
can't
like
remember
it,
now,
I
Edith.
don't know where part.
You know, people give me their details when I post them things, and I have no idea. The week later, I have to ask them again. You know, when you go to those...
It's hard to keep up, though.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, the 14,700 to be exact. Well, maybe not all of them, but...
Maybe we'll go to 14,800 by the time we finish today. I don't know.
Yeah,
we got 31 likes today.
Oh, people like us.
Yes, people like us.
us.
I should come more often.
You wait till you see some of the dislikes. We don't look at those.
No, we don't want to look at those.
They don't show up on YouTube anymore. Did you know that? They pulled away all the dislikes.
Oh, I don't know. I hadn't noticed
You
that.
can see. I can see them on my channel. But they got rid of them.
East Coast.
It's freezing on the East Coast.
Is that near anywhere on the side where New York is? Because New York's on the East Coast.
New York.
Yeah. Could be. I don't know.
I'm no singer.
What?
I just started singing New York, New York. Da, 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 da. I'm no singer. You know what? When I'm in the middle of my tutorials and I'm sketching up something to do with the top of the dress, and I got halfway through it and I realise it's on an angle, you know what I say? Oh, I'm no artist.
I'm no artist either.
Yes, she says.
Oh, I was right.
New York, New York. Da, 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 da. I could do anything today. I'm just so happy today. You know what would make me happier? If Harry came to Melbourne.
Well, he'll have to come on your live and chat on your live.
Hey,
before he
I
can do
won't
that.
say no to that. I'll be like, hi, Harry. Yeah. I'll be like those little wimpy girls that don't know what to say when they meet the star they like.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Harry.
I don't know. Was it a mistake me coming here this morning? I'm
You
going to drive back. It's only 20 minutes.
You couldn't plan this.
No. No. I said I'll surprise her because I had nothing better to do today. I was going to do some more crocheting. I thought, no, I'll just go and see my sister and we'll see what happens. And it's her birthday. And I haven't been on the day of her birthday for a long time. Couldn't. So I thought I'd better surprise her. Come over.
It's been the single digits in Nebraska.
Southwest Nebraska. We just got 6 to 8 inches of snow.
Well, it's been ridiculous weather here. We've had like stinking hot weather.
Yeah.
Stinking hot weather. And then there's massive
thunder.
Storms.
And we had downpours. We had 3 downpours yesterday. And then dried up very quickly.
Yeah, because it was hot.
It was hot. The land was hot. And not to mention all the crickets that came out the last couple of days because
I
it's
know.
January. And then by the time February and March, the crickets will be out.
Actually,
It's their season.
now that you mention it, you're going to come check out Stanley. Stanley's out today.
Oh, he's out today?
Yeah, he's
Oh, I
out.
haven't-
Yeah, the weather, the summer. You know what I noticed? I picked up something the other day. In January every year, I post something on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook about Stanley. And apparently Stanley comes out in January every year because it's hot. It took me a little while to click.
Yeah.
And spiders love the heat. And what I miss what Jodie says.
What's the other
You
one
cried
for?
with Crystal. Said hi. To hear, can't imagine what you would do if Harry came on. I would melt, Jodie. I wouldn't be able to speak.
Yep, that's no misters this time around, but we have had the bitter cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the one before that? Can you scroll down a bit? There was that one.
No, we should have said that. Hang on.
No, I haven't noticed the dislike button missing,
Yeah.
but I've noticed dislikes missing where they usually get some in the first minute.
No, dislike has gone completely.
I mean,
off
no,
YouTube.
the actual thing
I
is
can,
there.
yeah,
The
I
actual
can,
thing's
yeah,
there, but I
I
haven't seen
can-
any dislikes either.
I can see if people dislike my work,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Because they hide behind a mask.
Oh.
Aren't I naughty? If people, there are
Jim
some
Carrey.
people who
Yeah.
get on and say, "I don't like the way you recorded this.
Yeah.
You're not good at that." Da da da. And I go, "Okay,
And then you don't watch.
all right.
Simply don't watch.
Don't like it."
I don't watch it when I don't like it.
If you have to worry about all
Nah,
the
I'm
negative,
kidding.
if you have to worry about all the negative points,
Yeah,
of
I
it, you'd
don't-
never
I
go
don't do
anywhere.
that.
You'd never do
No.
anything, and you'd never go anywhere. You
Yeah.
just this is what you know. What I say, you know, in Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Where what's her name says, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I say that all the time. Oh, she doesn't like it. Oh, just keep crocheting, just keep crocheting.
Well, no, if somebody said that to me, I just keep on going.
I do. And
I do,
that's
because they don't realise that I don't take crap from anyone.
the amount of work that you put into
Yeah,
that.
to something, anything.
The amount of work that you put in, you don't want one person to say, to annoy you in that way.
No, that's right.
And let's get rid of
Yeah,
that.
that's right. No, it's just their way of downfalling you, and I don't want that. So I just want to keep myself going.
Yeah,
going.
just keep swimming, just keep crocheting. That's what I do.
Just keep on
And
going.
I've always done that even when I was younger. And that's probably what gets you going. If you have to put up
It
with
motivates you
every,
more.
Yeah, if you have to put up with every negative
Yeah.
person every negative thing
Any
that someone
person
says
who-
to you,
yeah.
you wouldn't do anything.
No.
I just checked Finland this week. Daytime temperature around 0, normally around 10.
minus
and
10.
My Thai friend, and season is in 3 months. Climate change for you. Okay.
It's climate
That's
change.
climate change for you. It's all over the place. But you know what? I remember back when we were young, we had some nasty weather.
Yeah, but not all the time like this.
No, but I remember some nasty weather. That one time I went with my dad. We went to a Christmas thing.
Oh, you went with that. That's right, for the
And
with the place
we
we used to work with.
standing with our jackets and our
Yeah.
umbrellas saturated, with pounding down,
Yeah.
and we were stuck in a corner like this. And I
Yeah.
said to my dad, "When are we going home?"
Yeah, we said, let's go. Yeah, lucky he went home when he did.
Oh yeah, because when we went
Because
home,
everybody got stuck.
apparently everybody got bogged in with their
Yeah,
cars.
yeah,
So we
'cause-
left because I kept saying, please, let's go home. I was young.
He wanted to go too.
I was
'cause he
young.
didn't want to
And I was
stay
a
there.
kid who didn't want to be in the rain, right?
Yeah. Now you're in primary school still.
Yeah, and we were
Yeah.
I was saturated from the waist down.
Yeah,
and we
you-
had
and
the
you were wearing
umbrella.
that brown suit.
Long-
Remember that
yes.
brown suit,
Oh my
jacket
gosh.
and pants. I
It was
remember
a
that.
trouser.
But it was a winter stuff, so
It was so ugly.
but it wasn't even winter, it was summer, but we dressed you that way because the day was bad.
It was
already.
bad. It was cold. It was a rainy, cold day. But it wasn't normal rains. It was those
No, it
rains
was
that go
just-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Rain. I have a friend from northern Montana.
-24.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
think-
wimp
I
when it
think
comes to 13 degrees, let alone anything under
I
it.
don't mind cold weather
I love the cold
as
weather.
long as it's within reason.
You know why? I always say this. I like the cold weather better than the summer because
So do I. So do
in
I.
winter you can always put a lot on.
Yeah, but in the summer
In
times,
summer you can't take too much off without being arrested, of course.
And I don't like air conditioning.
Without being arrested. I love air conditioning.
I hate air conditioning.
But it's no good for you.
no, that's why I don't like it. That's how I catch cold with air conditioning.
No, I don't.
When I worked in offices with air conditioning and I've gone out in the heat and then back in the cold, that's how I would catch cold. That's how I catch the flu. I know. I had the flu
a
for 4
germ. It's
Yeah,
a,
but I've had flu for 4 years because I haven't
it's a
worked.
virus.
Yeah, but I haven't worked in that environment that way.
Oh.
In the last year, I worked in the winter time.
I only catch colds when I catch colds.
Well, actually, I hadn't had a cold for 4 years.
Ah.
But before that was more than 30 years.
And I think we dodged the flu last year because we were indoors.
I've dodged, the last.
dodged
I
it.
told you, I've dodged
Yeah.
the last 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Excuse
And
me, 5
last
years
year
now.
was the best year for us when it comes to flu. No one ever got it because we were all
Jennifer's
indoors.
watching in bed now.
Oh.
Back.
That's funny,
Oh,
Jennifer.
we've
You're
been here
cute.
2 hours and 4 minutes.
Oh, we've been here 2 hours. We're going to go and eat lunch. Well, shall we go out?
Oh my God, it's 12:05.
Shall we go out for lunch?
Oh, I don't care.
I say
Well,
we go
with the
out for
weather,
lunch.
I don't know with the weather.
I say we go out for lunch. Okay, let's do that. And
Yeah,
that.
well, I don't know.
I say we go out for lunch.
Are you sure? Because I don't like the way the weather is.
Oh, I think we've got some bread in the freezer.
No, look, it's better if I go home.
We've got eggs. We
I
can
got,
do eggs.
I got stuff at home.
What's that? 11:04 in Queensland. I know, right?
Yeah, it's 12:04. It's 12:05
Guys,
nearly.
to be honest with you, I think it is time to
It is
say
time.
goodbye. We did have a lot of fun. We spun the wheel twice. We got
Yeah.
2 winners. I've written them down, and I'm going to put them in that special
Oh, what did they
compartment.
get anyway?
Oh, I know.
You
I
didn't
told
tell
them.
them what.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did.
I'm a
Abbey Road.
bees.
That's right. Sorry.
And I will send you guys, both of you, I will send you photos of all the colours, and
Yeah.
you just pick one of those photos.
Mm.
And I recently did that for another lady last week because, bit of action happening outside. Oh, that's actually a backfire on a car, by the way, guys.
Go back down again. It says that when I lived in Finland and my in-laws came to visit, it was -30 degrees. They were scared, but it wasn't bad because the sea was from over. So the sea was frozen over. So the weather was. The weather was what? Dry.
She meant
Dry.
dry.
I think you meant dry.
Air was dry.
Air was dry.
I gotcha. Yeah. Take masks and stay safe. No, we'll probably end up staying indoors and just making some sort of egg sandwich thingy. Fantastic life. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Marty.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for coming. And thank you for those of you who have sent birthday gifts in any way, shape or form. I do appreciate it. And you know it all goes to yarn.
Franca and the patchwork cardigan.
Franca, stay in the corner and don't leave just for a month. Stay there.
Well, persist, Franca. Keep persisting, all right? You never know. She may change her mind.
Don't listen to her.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm her older sister. I say what goes.
Oh, we're going to have a fight, so we have to get off now. All right, I will see everyone on Wednesdays live as normal. We will talk about whether I'm going to be on Saturday. I can't see me being on Saturday because there's a lot happening that weekend. But you know what? You never know. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my sister for the unexpected. I haven't had time to tell you I'm coming.
Well, I couldn't read because I wasn't sure if you were going to answer the phone.
I would have said no.
Probably.
I was some too busy. You can't come. No, I wouldn't have. Thank you so much for joining us. And all I want to say right now is ciao for now.
Ciao.
Bye all.
Bye.
Have a
Have
good
a
week.
weekend.
And you'll be getting your blanket on Monday, we hope. Bye.
Bye.